All right, press one if you can hear me. Press one if you can hear me. Ah, this bitch thinks she's slick. She thinks she's slick. I got you, bitch. Hold on. Hey, somebody put this in the back. Put it in the back chat. I ain't had time. Put it in the back chat.
It's not the basics that you could get for people. It's the deeper stuff where all the credit reports and stuff at, where all of the, you start seeing people's real deep down information, their history, like their real history, not just their addresses, but their credit history and their criminal background and all types of stuff. Then you got a whole nother level of the internet where you got pedophiles and uh, sex trafficking. And in order for you to be a part of that web, it's like the deep web, where it's a whole nother set of things happening where there's videos up of people murdering people and they're selling this stuff to other people. It's people out there spending $10,000 for a clip of someone murdering someone or sexually assaulted someone. And this is the type of stuff that's happening. So when I look at YouTube, a lot of the darker stuff that happens where people, not something as simple as doxing, but they also do like manipulative stuff where they find out your personal information and they try to call your family members and get one family member to turn against this family member. Just, it's almost like pettiness and high school shit, but with the internet. And so I see people doing that a lot on YouTube. People don't do that on other social media platforms. Like when people use chat rooms and live stream chats and message boards and stuff like Reddit or Lipstick Alley or, like little forums, it's a lot of dark people on there that do a lot of dark things, like have criminal records, and then they get online and do criminal activity as well. And because the internet isn't one of those places where it's a lot of consequences yet. Like, if you go out and you do something in the real world, of course we could call the police, but then you got a whole nother set of cyber crimes that people are out here doing. And it's a lot of manipulative and malicious stuff. And I see it happening so much on YouTube. And it was happening to me only from people on this site. Now, mind you, YouTube wasn't the only place that I was popular at. Anytime I've got on social media, regardless to what social media platform I got on, I was always popular on it. Not because anything other than me just being me and me taking pictures and doing whatever, going out here and doing events and just being in the community as much as I was. So this is what made me so popular. Consistently doing community events, doing hosting, just being a people person. And then I would get on here and a whole bunch of people that didn't know me or people that were strangers or people who just wanted someone to pick on would use this site to pick on me. And this would be the only place that it's happened. And it will solely be about my race, my gender, my sexuality. And then it kind of like branched out into them picking on me for other stuff or creating lies and encouraging other people to pick on me for the lies, creating like this mob of people that feel negative about me. And so I had to start realizing that there's levels to like popularity. And when people get on social media nowadays, it's easier to get popular on here now than it was when I first started getting popular on the internet, because you literally had to work for your fan base. You literally had to work for your followers. Like you weren't just going to wake up one day, post something slick one time and then get a shitload of followers. Or you couldn't get online and then just start a whole bunch of beef with people you don't know and then get a whole bunch of attention and followers. That's not how the internet was, when I first started being popular on it. So I was like, when I started noticing that in order to get popular, you had to start hitting below the belt, is when I started losing passion for putting up content. Because when I look on the internet, right, I still see positive content on Instagram and Facebook. YouTube is still the only place that's allowing negative content. And then it's other sites created like Bxtch, places like that where you can put up malicious content or content that harasses people, or where you talk about people's race and gender and blah, blah, blah. And like I said, harassing people or bullying people, it's not like there is some major consequences unless you really go after it. Like, you really got to push hard with the police and like the FBI to get them to actually put somebody under arrest. Like, somebody has to literally physically be hurting, or someone has to literally die or commit suicide in order for the police to get involved on a level to where someone is actually arrested for the online harassment or the online bullying, or, doing derogatory things just to ruin somebody's reputation. Because I noticed that's a lot of people's goal, is to ruin somebody's reputation online. But like I said, in my real world, like in my real life, a lot of people know that the internet is just the internet. You know what I mean? It's like, we in the real world. I don't got time to be worried about what's on the internet. Like, when I'm outside and I'm dealing with a whole bunch of
Bitch,
people,
get the fuck out of here with that goddamn
phone
lie.
for 2 minutes. But for the most part, here in Northern California, most people are really living their lives. They're not concerned about what's happening.
See this motherfucking bitch. She was waiting for me to end my motherfucking live because she was listening. And that's why she coming up with this talk right here, talking in the motherfucking dark. She don't want to show that goddamn car.
It's social media. So I started to realize that.
Did somebody put this in the back chat? Make sure y'all put this in the back chat. Hit the link, put it in the back chat.
Meanwhile, I had all of this love on Facebook. I had all of this love on Instagram. I had all of this love in my real life. I had all of these people that were supportive of me, whether I considered them a true friend of mine or not, whether I considered them family or not. They were still very supportive of me because they're positive people. So they know.
Hold up. We got a bitch named Pink Glitter TV.
And so this is when I started to really just let go of being anything on YouTube. It stopped being as important to me. Because I think it was important to me because, of course, the check I was getting. But I started to realize that whenever I got on YouTube, right, someone was going to snatch something that I said, warp it into something else, live stream something that I said, steal something from my channel, put it up on their channel, disrespect me. Like, when you're dealing with people.
Oh yeah, this bitch, she gained a motherfucking new follower, Pink Glitter TV. Oh, we finna let that bitch know, bitch. You co-sign for that bitch if you want to.
Number one, they don't know any better. Number two, they do know better, but they just don't care.
Matter of fact, somebody copy and paste her motherfucking channel or one of her videos. And everybody go comment on that motherfucker. Tell her, bitch, try us if you want to.
We have so much stuff that we deal with.
Co-sign for this bitch if you want to.
Right. I get up every day. I got a routine every day. I have a son. I have my daughter. I have my mom. I have, regular everyday stuff. I got my business to run. I got a household to take care of. I got a job to do. It's so much stuff that I'm doing that's way more important. Do I still want to hold on to YouTube, which is one of those places that people from YouTube are trying to come into my real life and mess with the things that's happening in my real life? I said,
no, bitch, use the one that went in everybody's real life. Want to meet up, want to call people phones. That was you, bitch. The fuck out of here.
Right? This is stuff that me and my family was talking about.
Oh, okay, tell your motherfucking family the motherfucking truth.
Me and my family were talking about. I said, okay, let's say for instance I deleted my channel. Will these people genuinely leave me alone?
Goddamn right, we would.
Probably not.
No, ain't no problem. We would.
Other ways to continue to talk about me. Because when I wasn't posting anything, because you remember there was a time when my channel was up, but I just wasn't posting anything. They would still talk about me. They would still do malicious things. So that was one solution. So then another solution was, okay, How about you stay on YouTube, do whatever you're doing?
And this bitch want to put in a goddamn title. I'm a black. I am a single mom. Bitch, you's an ain't shit bitch.
Don't feed the negativity. Ignore people that do blah blah blah. But what I know,
oh yeah, she got a new crew of people over there, y'all. She talking real good.
Every week is something else with them. And if 3 weeks go by and nothing happens, next month they're going to try to find something else to try to get into my real life. Every single time. So you got to start factoring in, is YouTube even worth being on when it's so much trash on here? And I don't mean trash.
Well, leave, bitch.
What you guys are viewing.
Leave.
I mean trash inside of the audience, people who are malicious, like for no reason. I mean, I'm pretty sure they could, come up with whatever reason they feel is suitable, to get people to believe what they want people to believe. But at the end of the day, it's no real legitimate reason why anyone should be harassing anybody on the internet.
Okay, well, bitch, you call my phone. I charge a $300 consultation fee, bitch.
I was thinking about that with my family.
You $290 in the hole, bitch.
The fact that I even had to sit down and think about that was taking the passion away from being on YouTube. And I don't know if you noticed, like a lot of people leave. A lot of people are leaving. A lot of people no longer want to be here. And like I said before, YouTube is one of the worst places as far as trolling goes. Like they allow it. And they have like this list of community guidelines. They swear they want everybody to follow.
And you the main motherfucker that don't follow it.
These people don't really follow
you the main motherfucker that don't follow it.
And you got to go through hell and high water to get them to delete a channel or delete a person. I mean, it doesn't make any sense that my moderators got to be on extra, like, they got to work overtime to sit in my live chat and make sure trolls don't come in, because a troll will create a profile, right? Say something derogatory, right? An admin or a mod will block them, and then they create a whole nother channel, a whole nother profile, and start the drama all up again. And so it's just sad to me that the community here is so fucked up as it is. And then I can go look at other websites and see the community just working with each other. Like they can be able to agree to disagree and keep it moving. I'm not saying Facebook is perfect. I'm just saying people handle themselves a lot better on their website than they do on YouTube. And I've seen it for so many years. And so I always fight myself, like, do I want to start another community here on YouTube? Like, of course, I do videos about single mothers, and that right there is getting me, like, stalked and harassed, of course. And every single mother out here that's Black has been getting stalked.
There she go.
Harassed. Like,
this bitch always want to use I'm a Black woman when it's convenient for her ass. But any other time, she's Indian. She's Native American.
It's a video somewhere up in their videos where they're talking about people stalking and harassing them because of their race.
No, it's not because of your race. It's because you're an ain't shit bitch.
Celebrity news and still be getting chastised and harassed for their skin color and their gender. And it's too many of us as Black women having this experience. So I'm like, do I want to start another community here where I start over and I build a whole bunch of moms and people who want to watch, me with my kids? And, do I want to build a family channel? What do I want to do? Do I
shouts out to Extended Stay Hotel. Shouts out to you, bro.
All the haters gonna do is follow me there. Thumbs down, everything. Come in the comments, trying to recruit people to hate me, and all of this weird shit is weirdo shit.
Oh, it's weirdo shit. Weird. Oh, okay. But it's fine for you to get on her and talk about how you gonna kick somebody in the teeth. Okay.
I think it's a waste of energy because you can't stop something that's for me. Like if something is for me, it's just gonna be meant for me regardless. You know what I mean? Like if the universe or if God wants something positive to happen to me, it's gonna happen regardless to how many trolls try to make something negative happen in my life. You understand what I'm saying? So I went through my process of not wanting to post shit. You know what I mean? Like I was like, I'm not posting nothing. And then I was like, well, as of recently, when I started posting every day again, it was just like, let me just post the audio every day, and then post some visual videos on Sundays.
Oh, on Sundays. Oh,
and
okay.
that way, that'll help me again build a new audience, and then build my views back up, and then build my money back up.
You still an ain't shit bitch.
I love the check of YouTube. I mean, that wasn't a bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
And YouTube still monetizes my stuff. It's not like I'm going through, like, you know how a lot of people just went through like this apocalypse where now everything is demonetized on their channel. That really didn't happen to me. Like, most of my stuff is still monetized. So even when I
shouts out to Extended Stay Hotel. That's what's up.
So it's not like it's totally not worth it. And of course, if I keep doing videos, I want to build a positive community around me, like I have on my other social media platforms. But building something positive on a site this negative is difficult, especially when I'm Black, because Black people.
No, bitch, you're not Black. You only Black when it's convenient. You're only Black when it's convenient. Any other time, you Native American, you Indian. You go complain to them.
That gives them, I guess, a sense of, I don't know. It makes them feel good, you know? And I'm just not interested. And so I'm out here like just trying to find people that ain't interested. Like, you know, like not interested in that. And you have to work much harder to get an audience when you're doing the right thing. And of course, with time, it'll build, because I know how to build a YouTube channel. It's not complicated. It's just time consuming, and you have to put energy into it and be consistent and not give up on yourself. But for me, like, because the passion left and now it's like slowly coming back, I think the only thing that's keeping me on YouTube isn't the community. You see what I'm saying? Like, before, like when I go out to do community events where I'm out and I'm doing, like, say for instance, y'all saw me do the Hip Hop Gives Back like commercial, right? When I used to go to their events, or I used to go to like health expos and stuff like that, when I was dealing with the community or I was fellowshipping with other people, because the energy was so positive there, it made you want to come back. You know, it made you want to come back and do something positive with those people again, right? So with YouTube, the reason why a lot of people keep coming back to YouTube is because of the community, and it feels good when they come back. So you got the true crime community. You do have, it is a positive community on here, like, because you got a lot of people who do videos as far as entrepreneurship and business and motivation.
Yeah, Catherine, from what she said on the video, many and plenty times, she's Native American. Then she said she was Indian. She only be Black. She only be a Black woman when it's convenient. When she feel like she wants somebody to sympathize with her, then she's a Black woman, like she is now.
Shit, Yala Van Zandt on here, she does positive content, you know. So it's not unheard of for someone to get onto YouTube and do some positive content. But what I feel like is, like, because so much happened with me, my son's father, and my son, and people started chastising me for being, you know, a single mother.
No, bitch. No, bitch. You came on this motherfucker line. People donated to you, and you came on her line.
It's not that it's hard. It's just like people that I want to leave me alone, that I do not acknowledge, that I don't care about, refuse to leave me alone. Like this is what I don't understand.
Come on now. What you don't understand?
Let's say, for instance, you don't like one of your coworkers.
Mm-hmm.
You and your coworkers get into it.
Uh-huh.
And you two, for the most part, stay away from it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't reach out to each other. You don't blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
You don't do that. You just let it go.
Oh, okay. Just let it go.
You got some people out there where you get into it with your coworker, that person is going to try their hardest to make sure that you lose your job. You got people out there like that in real life.
That's you.
Because they got something to lose. You know, they feel like you are someone that's going to harm their shit. So they're going to do whatever they can to make sure you are no longer in the vicinity of them. This is real life. People do it, right? But then when you're dealing with people on the internet, it's the internet. So people shouldn't be able to affect your life in that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the internet. So no one can really affect your life the way they could.
Shouts out to Extended Stay Hotel too.
And if you
they putting in work.
Looking at somebody's real life, stalking them, it becomes a whole nother problem. If you hop in your ass off the internet to enter into
tell everybody how you scam people.
Just to harm their real life, and you think that that's not demented? Oh my God. I feel for you, because it must be some other shit that's happening in your life that's going to get you in trouble real quick.
Yeah.
If the mentality that you have makes you believe that someone you saw on the internet from a distance, you need to go into their real life and try to affect their real life. That's sick on so many levels. Like, if your mind is telling you that something like that is okay, I worry about your real life.
Oh,
like,
really?
I really do. Like,
so by you calling my phone, bitch. By you calling my phone, bitch, you talking about yourself.
They have criminal records and shit. That shit is ridiculous. Me and my moderators talk about that all the time. Every time I show him a new criminal record of somebody who's been stalking me.
Stalking?
You know, if I show, like,
no,
if a new
bitch,
person
I talk shit about your funky pussy ass, bitch.
That may be stalking me publicly or speaking of me publicly.
Goddamn right, I'm gonna keep.
It's somebody out there that don't like them either. So what these people end up doing is emailing me, and they'll email me these people real names. These people criminal record and everything. Like, somebody hit me up last week, was like, yo, this new girl, she getting on the people like videos and she talking about you, right? And I'm like, why? I don't know. Who is this person? Try to explain to me the person. I don't know the person, never met the person, just a person on the internet, just a regular internet troll doing some, you know, probably out of jealousy.
Jealous of what?
Doing shit, right?
Who the fuck jealous of a bitch who can't keep a goddamn $500,000 house for a whole goddamn year, bitch?
The chick's criminal record. She got an assault charge.
And
like, oh,
what makes you think she won't assault your ass?
Every time someone who's talking about me negatively on the internet has a criminal record attached to them in real life.
Okay, so what, Sansaray?
Either a convicted.
If she got an assault charge, what makes you think she won't knock your ass out? Do you think about that?
Bankruptcy or something like that attached to their life. And I'm like, why does that what is that? You know, like, what is it? What is going on with these people? And you can't put
everybody. Y'all see this on her? Lee Rex said, STL. She really called your phone before, for real? Press 1 in the chat. Press 1 in the chat for him to let him know she did. I played the call back, Lee Rex. I don't lie about shit, bro. I don't rock like that. I don't do sucker shit, bro. Press 1 in the chat for Lee Rex to let him know that that bitch called my phone for real. See all the ones, Lee Rex?
Because my thing is, my family are innocent people. They don't know you. You know, they might know how you feel, but they don't know you. They know me. They know I'm not a bad person. They know that I don't go out here hurting people.
Oh, you
they
don't?
Know that. So if you try to convince them that I do, they're gonna look at you like you're crazy.
Oh.
Because they know me too.
So they don't know that you get on her talking about how you gonna kick some of your teeth in. They don't know that you come on her and talk about, you know, how you hope somebody beat Priest up. Okay, bitch.
A complete stranger is coming to them telling them that. What's gonna happen with my family is they're gonna come to me, talk to me about it, and then move on to the next thing and forget about it. Because they deal with me every day. And I'm good to them. I pray for them. I love them.
They deal with you every day. My God. Bless your family. I mean, seriously, bless your motherfucking family, bitch. To deal with a stanky pussy bitch like you. I bet you they got to tell you wash your pussy. I bet you they do.
So weird. And here's another thing. I see somebody, Billy, you talking about who's scamming. I can see y'all now if y'all I can see y'all in the chat.
Look at her. Get nervous. Look at her. Get nervous. He just said, who's scamming?
When people, and I heard this before, I think I said something about this before.
Mm-hmm.
People was talking about scamming. You notice that always come out of a troll mouth and never somebody I actually worked with.
No, Sansaray. It did. The lady came to the panel, Sansaray.
Is going out here calling me a scammer.
You scammed a woman out of money. Get that vendor her money back. She came to the panel, Sansaray.
And the thing about it is, I know it's because they hate themselves, so they spread.
My mic keep popping, like, y'all.
You was such a no. Where
get that lady her money back, Sansaray?
That I scammed someone.
She came to the panel, bitch. She came to the panel.
A rumor that you heard.
No, it's not a rumor.
Blog that somebody done made up.
Press one in the chat. Y'all remember the lady that came in about the vendor information that she scammed out the $150 for a deposit.
Proof and receipts.
We showed it.
To tell you,
we showed
I
it.
was scammed by Sansaray.
Yes, we showed it.
You don't have that because there's no person out there I've done that to.
We showed it, Sansaray. The lady came, Sansaray.
I would never do that.
You never jumped on the panel with her to motherfucking dispute that. You know it.
People that want to help me, and I'm pretty sure this is all about money, of course, because that's the only time you can scam someone out of money, right? When I asked for donations, right? Remember I was home.
No, it ain't about no goddamn donations, bitch.
Give me money to help.
Talk about the women's empowerment, bitch. The women's empowerment tour.
She had the displacement diaries. She was asking.
See, look at her. Now she talking about Tanya TKO. We're not talking about Tanya TKO, bitch. We talking about your funky pussy ass.
She ended up leaving California. And people saying she was scamming people. If you notice, her and I got two different stories. She moved out of California and is living in a trailer.
See, look at her.
I moved to California.
She trying to point the finger at Tanya TKO now.
Everything. I didn't skip a damn beat. Everything I said I was going to do, I did. Every single thing. But it's still people out here saying, oh, Sansaray scared people out.
Bitch, you did.
I'm not Dr. Umar over here promising motherfuckers a school.
Let's see.
And then never get them to school or take forever to get them to school. No.
People you promised people a motherfucking women's conference, Sansaray. Talk about that. Talk about the women's empowerment conference, Sansaray.
What I do?
Talk about the women's empowerment conference, Sansaray. Talk about that.
Give me a car.
Talk about that.
Everything I said I was going to do.
Talk about that.
In California, 2 years later.
Talk about that, bitch.
So when people say this stuff, they're not saying this stuff because it's the truth. They're saying this to be spiteful. They're evil spirited.
Oh my God. I'm saying we saying shit to be spiteful.
This site.
Oh, okay.
It's only from this site. Nowhere else do I have these issues. No real people in my life. Let's talk about rejects for a moment. Not just online rejects, but people I've met in my real life. So for some reason, people I've met in my real life, the only way they could try to affect me is if they go to the same trolls on YouTube. No other place.
She finna start talking about Chris Law, Priest, and Sedonia. Watch.
Someone I'm working with, or someone that I'm handling business with, or someone, that I really have a legitimate friendship with, or my family members or something. They can't find any real person to cling on to, so they cling on to YouTube trolls. You can't go onto Facebook, right, and find someone on my Facebook friend list who genuinely knows me, has known me for 20 years, and will join in the conversation with you to talk negatively about me. Okay? No one that's my friend, or no one that's been, handle business with me or did community events with me or anything like that is going to join in to a conversation and say something negative about me to you, because we've never had any negative experiences for that to even be able to happen.
Hey,
so what ends up happening?
This is what I want everybody to do. If you got another account, go in her chat and post this right here. Copy this, post this, and flood her chat with that. That's all you got to do.
I try to stay away from people who are always about that. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you blood. I don't care if you friend of the family. I don't care who you are. If I find out that you toxic, I'm getting the hell away from you, because I know that a toxic person is going to do whatever they can to push up close to me. And then in order to manipulate others so people can take their side, they are going to manipulate my image in another person's mind. That's why I don't like toxic.
Lee Rex went over there and asked why you call STL phone
a toxic person.
See,
if I don't like a person, right? Let's say for instance,
he got deleted. They just deleted him. He went over there and asked why you call STL phone. They deleted her.
We were close. Maybe we got to be friends. We was hanging out a lot, and then we decided to no longer hang out anymore. I'm not gonna get onto YouTube, make videos about you, do interviews about you. I'm gonna just leave you alone.
Stop lying, bitch.
Okay.
Stop lying.
Our friendship didn't work out. Something happened. Maybe, I was just like, you know what? I can't deal with you. Or maybe you was like, I can't deal with you.
Nah,
whatever the case
stop
is.
lying.
Usually the average person
stop lying.
just walk away.
No, you don't. You don't walk away easily.
It doesn't happen to me often because, like I said, I don't like being around a lot of people as far as negativity.
No. You should have put this right here. That's what y'all need to drop in our chat.
I don't like to hang out.
You put that in there. That's gonna trigger. Come to STL Live to her pre-side.
Doing some type of community event to bring awareness or something like that. That's the only time I'll fellowship with other people. It has to be something to do with positivity, like some type of maybe a conference or a seminar or something like that.
Yeah,
I'll go to shit like that. But as far as the club or just hanging out at a house
way
party,
in there,
or just kicking it, getting some drinks, I don't do that often because to me that feels like that's a waste of time. Like I like to chill sometimes, but not with complete strangers. I don't like to do that. If you ever saw me at a club or at a house party, trust me, I was working. Like there's a reason why I was there. I was making money off of that party. If you ever seen me at a party like in Atlanta, you see me walking around at the party, I was making some bread off of that door.
Mm-hmm. So what happened, Sandra?
Something they were selling at that party.
So what happened? Why you not making no more money, Sandra? Why you not making no more money, Sandra?
I don't do that. I will hang out if we're talking about something that will bring me more wealth, that will bring me more business. That's it. So my rejects. It's some people, like, for example, I wasn't going to talk about this, but I think I am.
Mm-hmm.
I think I am. So.
Go and get the lie together. So what?
My mother
mm-hmm.
is someone I just started getting close to, right? Because my mother and I were separated most of my life. Because my mother, when I was young, was working. My mother was gone. And then when I got older, and we all lived in Atlanta, when I moved to Atlanta, I was always gone because I was always working. So basically, when I was a little girl, she was gone because she was working. And then when I got older, I was gone and never with her because I was working.
Right. But you still was ain't shit person, right?
The industry is a demanding career.
Right. Where the fuck did you go?
My mother,
you never left out the goddamn region, bitch.
Like
so what the fuck you talking about?
Relationship like we could have if both of us decided to not work, right? And my mother was doing daycare. She was doing daycare for a long time. And so my mother would do the daycare for the local ladies in the neighborhood. And a lot of these ladies in the local neighborhood that we were living in, it was a predominantly black neighborhood. Now I wasn't living there, but my mom was living there. And so I think I lived there with my mom. Maybe
she finna get this story up because I think she finna talk about Miss Valerie.
So they lived in Stone Mountain. And so my mom,
yeah, she finna talk about Miss Valerie.
The local kids. And let me tell you something. Kids love my mother. Like kids, when they see my mother, they scream like she's a celebrity. They love my mother. Okay? All kids. I don't know no kid that has ever said they didn't like my mom. Kids love my mother because my mother, she likes to play. She does different sounds with her mouth. Like she'll do like Muppet sounds and she likes to watch cartoons and draw. And
we get it, sounds right. Get on with the story, bitch.
Like she
get on with the story, bitch.
And, kids like to play. They like to have fun. And my
get on with the story, bitch.
Mother that plays. She likes to, go out there and just spend time with kids, play ball, play cars, draw, whatever it is that the kids love to do. My mother does that. She listens to them. She tells them stories. I mean, my mother just always been so good with kids. And so she had a daycare. And she would watch the local kids.
A house daycare?
And she would.
Was she certified by the state, bitch?
With the moms. All of the moms always had a level of respect for my mother. Like when the way that they treated my mother, they treated my mom with so much respect. With so much respect. And it was just like, damn, these kids. And
no, we couldn't see your comment, Chris.
Right.
No, you blocked.
So my mother had this one little boy. He was her heart. He was her heart. And she had basically been watching him since he was a baby. And she just loved him so much. Like she did, Sasha Ray. And he wasn't the only kid she was like that with. She was like that with two other.
You already said it, bitch.
That she was watching.
You said all the kids love your motherfucking mom, Kathy Ragley ass. Okay.
Like kids she watched from the time they were babies till they got, older. She still cares for deeply. And so there's this one little boy. She still loves this boy to this day. And she'll call him to check on him sometimes. And, she'll call him to check on him when it's like his birthday and stuff like that. And he's older now. Like, I think he's like in middle school now. And she loved him. And she loved his mom. She loved his mom. And his mother and her were really good friends. But
really,
just like a lot of the other moms, and you know this about single mothers, just like some of the other moms.
Come on, Sasha Ray. You ain't prepped your line yet?
Like she had an alcohol problem.
Oh, she did.
She had mental health issues.
She did?
And so there were times where my mother had to come get her son in the middle of the night.
Really?
Because of her alcohol problems.
Wow.
Sometimes
what else,
my mother would have to give these mothers money.
She did?
My mother is so generous.
Man, Kathy is a good person.
So generous. She would give these mothers money.
Right.
She would give this little boy mother money.
And
so one day, the little boy's mom came to me.
Oh, okay.
And asked me could I watch her dog. She had a little dog. It was black and white.
Okay.
I think he was I don't think he was a Yorkie.
Okay, it's pit bull, bitch. Fuck it. It was pit bull. It was pit bull. It's pit bull.
I used to call him Oreo.
Yeah.
I used to call him Oreo.
Yeah.
Because he was black and white.
Right. Pit bull, Oreo, black and white.
But
okay.
She asked me to watch the dog for her because I guess something happened with her apartment. She wasn't supposed to have the dog in her apartment. So I took the dog. And this put us in a position to where we had to communicate more. Now, I knew she was my mom's friend, but I try to stay away from my mom's friendships. That's her thing. She's an individual and it's okay for us to share friends, but at the same time, I wasn't even around as much to build friendships with these women as well.
Oh, okay.
So my mother was just, building these friendships with them. And so this mother decided to come to me and start talking negatively about my mom to me.
Oh, really?
And ask me personal questions about my mother that she shouldn't have been asking me.
Like what?
Right?
Like what, sounds
right?
She
shouldn't have been asking me these questions because if she was truly my mother's friend, she wouldn't have been trying to depict my mother in a negative light to me. And she wouldn't be asking me these personal questions about my mom. She would just go to my mom and ask my mother these questions.
Okay. Well, then what she said?
From then on, I didn't like her.
Okay, what she said?
I didn't like her. From that point on, I got a bad feeling about this lady. Like I knew something wasn't right with her then.
Like
so I
what?
went to my mom and I said, listen.
Like what?
You want to stay friends with this lady? Fine, but you keep this lady away from me. Because I can't deal with her.
Why can't deal with her, Sasha?
I'm telling you,
why?
My intuition telling me that something is wrong with this lady. I know you love her son. I know you love, that y'all been friends. Because I think they have been friends for maybe 4 years, 5 years by this time. Okay?
Yeah.
Because her son wasn't no longer a baby anymore. He was like walking around and moving around. You know what I mean? Like, he had to been like, I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, we know sounds right.
Maybe 6 or 7.
Yeah, he was in first grade.
And I was like, Ma, I'm telling you, something's not right with this lady. I respect your friendship though. I respect because this woman is older than me, but I will be cordial with her, but I don't want to deal with her. So I just faded to black. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, I'm good. So more issues started happening with her where she would get drunk and pull knives out on my mother. And me and my sister almost came for this lady because she pulled a knife out on my mother. And so
she pulled a knife on
my
him,
mother
Kathy?
is kind and as nice as she is. She just was like,
oh,
no, don't worry about it. It was just a misunderstanding. And, she was drunk. And I'm like, you got to stop giving this lady the excuse of her being drunk. Because she got an alcoholic problem. She really has an alcohol problem.
Oh, okay. Right? So she got an alcohol problem, which made her pull a knife on Kathy.
It was like, be nice to her. And so I was like, cool, we'll just be cordial. And so hold on.
You mean to tell me something, Ray? Cool, be cordial after she pulled a knife out on Kathy, your mama?
I moved to California because my mother had moved to California before I did. My mother was here before I got here. But when I got here, I was pregnant. Right?
Yeah.
And so then once I had my son, we was having a little difficulties trying to find somewhere to live because trying to find somewhere to live in California is not easy.
Exactly. Exactly. You got bad credit, bitch.
So
you got bad credit.
We get to California. Stuff is happening. We end up
stuff like what?
In the domestic violence shelter.
Oh, okay. So
my mother
that's the domestic violence victim now, bitch. Huh?
Asking for help. And so she calls this woman and asks the woman for help.
Okay, why would you call a motherfucker that pull a knife on your mama for help, bitch? That don't sound right, bitch.
I guess the woman gives her some money. I think she gave her maybe, I don't know, $50, $100. I don't know what she gave her.
So you know what she gave her, bitch.
And then the lady called me. Called my mother while I was at like my cousin's house. And my mother gives me the phone. And she said, somebody wants to talk to you. I get on the phone. It's a YouTube fan. And the lady who was my mother's friend is basically using me as a way to look good for her friend. Because her friend is like, has watched my videos and she's like this big fan.
Oh, really?
So let this sit with you again.
Yeah, let's sit.
The lady who I had an issue with because she pulled a knife out on my mother.
Right, and she was a drunk.
Causing all these drama issues.
Well,
my mother been real good to her.
Right.
She was a single mother who needed help. My mother
reached out to her so she get some money out of her.
Causing all of these problems in my mother's life. And I told my mother to get rid of this woman, and my mother did not want to do it because she cared for her so much.
Okay.
Caused all these problems. Now she's calling my mother while I'm in California so she can look good for her friend and tell her friend she know me. Because her friend is a fan.
Oh.
So I'm on three-way with a YouTube fan and my mother's friend.
Oh, okay.
Trying to act like me and my mother's friend are cool because I don't want to embarrass this lady in front of her friend who is my YouTube fan.
Oh.
So I'm doing this big favor, pretending like we all cool and stuff. And she on the phone talking about God and prayer and how we gonna get through this situation where, something happened with, my son's father. And she's speaking life into my life, speaking all this stuff about God and the Bible and all of this good stuff. And I'm like, oh my God, this is a completely different woman from the woman I'm used to talking to, or used to seeing my mother around, because the woman I'm used to seeing my mother around is a drunk, a loudmouth. She uses profanity. She cusses. She ain't no Christian. She ain't talking about no prayer. So why in the world is she on the phone pretending to be like this Christian woman who is supportive of me and my family?
Oh, maybe she got saved overnight, Sansa Ray. She probably got saved.
Thinking in my damn mind.
I know Sansa Ray.
I let it go. I'm like, whatever.
When
we get into the domestic violence shelter, this same woman calls my mother and makes fun of my mother for being in a domestic violence shelter.
Really?
Talking about she got all this money. She got all these homes. And she got all these degrees. And she got a man that do all of this X, Y, and Z for her. And is making fun of my mother. Calling my mother all of these names. saying all of this bad shit about my mother. Drunk. Now,
she was drunk.
Leaving all of these terrible messages for no reason on my mother's phone. Now,
God damn.
mind you,
they always messing with Sansa Ray for no reason. They always messing with Sansa Ray for no reason. God damn, Sansa Ray. They always messing with you. Y'all leave Sansa Ray alone.
And they've been friends now for at least 12 years.
12 years of friendship. Down the drain, Sansa Ray.
Shitty ass voicemails, cussing my mother out for nothing, but trying to convince my mother that I'm a bad person. Right? So this is the same lady that was just trying to convince my mother trying to convince me years ago that my mother was a bad person. She was trying to convince me that. Now here she is trying to convince my mother, my own mother, that I'm a bad person. Like my mother is going to think negatively about me. She is my mother. My mom knows me. You can't go to my mother and try to convince my mom I'm a bad person. My mother knows me. She knows I'm not a bad person. I see my mother every day.
You do?
For hours on end. You cannot call my mother and convince her that I'm anything other than who I am.
Well, I call Kathy up and tell her my goddamn self. You got an ain't shit ass motherfucking daughter that's ain't shit bitch. And I mean that. I tell Kathy that my goddamn self. Press one in the room if you say the same thing to Kathy.
I said this to you years ago. And I've said it to you over and over and over. This is a toxic person. I know that you love her son. So my mother says to me, well, yeah, now my mother's starting to come to a realization that something ain't right. It took this woman making fun of her for being in a
you got a VB over there like, wow, that's sad.
For my mother to finally,
she got some motherfuckers over to believe this shit, man.
Even after
oh my God,
has already told my mother this. She didn't realize this until that moment. So my mother says to me, all of the things that this woman had been doing wrong over the years, things I didn't even know. And I found out that this woman's son's father is trying to get full custody of their son. Right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, wow, I didn't know that, because she had been giving him problems.
Wow. Really?
She wasn't taking her son to school. He was missing days in school.
Man, that's messed up.
Anytime he went over to the house with her, because they have like shared custody. And anytime their son would go over to the house with her, he would be missing an excessive amount of days of school. And this was pissing off his father. So his father filed for sole custody, or is planning on filing for sole custody, because this woman is giving him a hard time. Right? So my mother's telling me this, and I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm still like, Ma, you need to never talk to this woman again. Now, mind you, inside of these voicemail messages of this woman just trashing my mom and me, basically, like, if you're trying to convince my mother I'm a bad person, the least that you can do is say something positive to her about her. Like, if you're going to call my mother and say something negative about me, make sure that you're saying something positive to my mother about my mother.
Well, fuck that shit. I'm gonna call Kathy ass if I had a motherfucking number. I'd tell her over the fucking phone in her fucking face that you got a daughter who's an ain't shit bitch. And you know it.
She's talking to me about some bullshit on YouTube. Some shit she saw on YouTube. Some toxic group of messy ass trolls that she done cleaned her ass to on YouTube. I'm like, oh my God. Like, lady.
Right, Gemini. Right. She ain't never said nothing negative about Kathy.
When I had the chance to. Because me and my sister was coming for this bitch.
Bitch, you wasn't gonna do it. Get the fuck out of her, Sansa Ray. You wasn't gonna do shit, bitch. Get the fuck out of her. Yo, that woman that pulled a knife on you, your sister would have got busy right there in that motherfucking there. Get the fuck out of her. Who does bitch think she fooling?
Like that. she pulled a knife on my mother out of just being a drunken bitch. Just drunk. She has an issue with drinking. So anyway, my mother decided, you know what? That's it. I don't want to be cool with her no more. That's fine. So my mother blocked the numbers and changed the numbers and just decided she didn't want to deal with the woman anymore. And she just said, I don't want to do it. Fuck it. Let it go. So we thinking it's over. We thinking it's done, right? Everybody done moved on with their life. She moving on. Her son is in Atlanta with her. My mother here in California. There's a big space between us. So it's not like my mother has access to her son outside of calling him to say happy birthday. And that's all my mother's ever going to do. My mother's very kind-hearted and soft person. She's not the type of person to go out here and do, something negative unless it's to defend herself. Like my mother will kick your ass, but for the most part, she don't want to.
So Kathy gonna be able to kick somebody's ass with one goddamn arm, bitch. The fuck out of her.
I've ever met. Just nice. She's just always been like that. When I was a kid, my mother was like that. She just a really soft-hearted person. And so that's where I get my kind-heartedness from. But what my thing is, I don't like to be too kind because I've seen people be mean to her for her kindness. And this lady is an example. This drunk-ass lady is an example of a person my mother has had to deal with who she been completely kind to and doesn't deserve anybody treating her or saying anything negative to her about herself or her kids. When you are somebody's friend, you do not go to them and talk negative to them about their own kids and think you about to be safe. No. What kind of boundary are you trying to cross? Are you stupid? So anyway, I got on the YouTube one day, and this was a couple of months ago. I said I had some deaths in my family, and that I needed some private time to deal with it, so I wasn't going to be posting for a while. I don't know if you guys remember that, but I said that there were some deaths in my family, and I wanted some privacy.
Yeah, that's a month ago, bitch.
Who come in the comment section saying something stupid? This lady. She comes into the comment section and addresses my mother. Like my YouTube channel belongs to my mother, and she says my mother's name. Kathy. Everybody knows my mother's name is Miss Kathy. She said, Kathy.
Hey, somebody put it in the room, said, you're not a bad person. You a good. They left it blank.
Number two, it is so tasteless and classless for you to come inside of my comment section, address my mother, and then also address something that I just said I wanted privacy for. And lastly, it wasn't her mother that passed, you dumbo. But the fact that you was drunk enough, stupid enough, or careless enough to even post something like that says a lot about you as a human being. And this is another reason why my mother doesn't deserve that type of toxic friendship. You need to take your ass on. Now, this is what I was thinking in my head, but I couldn't say that. Because the reason why you can't deal with a toxic person in that way is because they never look at themselves as the problem. They think everybody else is the issue but them. So I just deleted the comment, moved on. So then 3 days ago, I think it was 3 days ago.
Hey, there's no name bitch over there.
There's some lady.
There's no name bitch over there.
Me and my mother on this live stream with a whole bunch of trolls. Guess what it is? This drunk ass lady.
She pissed about that. She finally looked at a she finally looked at a video that Valerie did with us. That's what it was. She finally looked at a video. Now she want to express her hate now. So that's why she's doing this.
You know how hurtful that is? For my mother to know that somebody that she cared for is getting online.
But y'all say y'all didn't give a fuck about her no more, Sansaray. So what's the deal? What's the deal? Y'all say y'all didn't give a fuck about her. So what's the deal?
Do you know how hurt my mother was? I know my mom. And that hurt her feelings. I wouldn't let her listen to it. She wanted to watch it. I said, Ma, don't watch that stuff.
Yeah, tell her to watch it. Tell her to watch it. She'll see that she never did talk down on your motherfucking mama, bitch. Tell Kathy to watch it. She always respected Kathy. That's what kept her from going in on your motherfucking stinky pussy ass, bitch.
So the name of this drunk lady, her name is Valerie Walker. And Valerie Walker,
now she gonna dox the lady.
She wanted to embarrass my mother by proving how disloyal she is, how evil-spirited she is, by getting onto YouTube and throwing away a 12-year relationship with someone who loved her deeply and cared for her and her son deeply, all over some YouTube drama, some mess, and some gossip. So when I tell you guys that you guys miss the mark when you try to be hateful, you think you hurting me, when you try to find people in my real life that were my rejects or that I no longer deal with, it's always a deeper story behind it that's not being told, because for the most part it's not your business. But this Valerie Walker person has been to jail. She has a drinking problem. My mother has had to come pick her son up in the middle of the night.
For what?
Okay.
For what, Sansa?
Her son, he's not even in high school yet, and he used to have to nurse her hangovers. Yes, a little boy nursing his mother's hangovers because she don't know how to stay away from alcohol.
But now your mama got to move out of goddamn house and keep motherfucking running around the motherfucking United States because you're ragged ass bitch.
That my mother ain't never dealt with. Don't even know like that. Don't even deal with her. This woman tried to fight my mother over a man that she ain't even with.
Okay, now she tried to fight over a man. Which one is it, bitch? You said she was crazy and delusional and an alcoholic. Now you're trying to say that she's sitting here fighting Kathy over a man. Which one is it, Sansa Ray?
That my mother and her son, Valerie's son, have. She doesn't like that her son admires my mother. Now, I said all kids love my mom. My mother's like a damn Disney character. All kids love my mother. Child, it's sad to me that this woman would even do this to my mother. My mother is so kind. Is so nice to people. Like, I don't see how anyone, especially not this woman, who my mother gave this woman money when she needed it. She was about to get evicted from her house, her apartment, in the same complex, because they used to live in the same apartment complex.
And your mama got evicted too. Wouldn't be evicted. Your mama got evicted too.
This woman out of jail. My mother had this woman's back. My mother took care of this woman's son when she couldn't take care of her son herself.
How the fuck your mama gonna take care of her son when your mama had to move in with her, bitch? The shit not adding up, Sansa Ray. Stop lying.
And now this woman is doing live streams on YouTube with some trolls to talk bad about the daughter of a woman who helped her with her life.
You ain't shit, bitch.
It doesn't stop there. This Valerie Walker person doesn't stop there. So she calls herself calling my mother's sister and gives my mother's sister this cockamamie story about how she has her psychology degree and she's worried about my mother. What you worried about my mother for? If you was worried about my mother, the last thing you would be doing is getting onto YouTube and trolling her.
There you go.
Doing interviews with people that you know are being hurtful towards her and her kids.
No, bitch. No, Sansa Ray. No, Sansa Ray. She got on this motherfucker, told the motherfucking truth. She told the motherfucking truth that you didn't want to that you didn't want to get out.
It's a bad person, and you think that that's healthy? Everybody in Valerie's family has turned their back on Valerie.
I don't believe that.
That's why my mother didn't want to turn her back on her.
No, get the fuck out of here. I don't believe that, bitch.
That's why my mother wanted to be there.
Valerie might be popping up in there in a minute, y'all.
And when Valerie would sit around drunk and crying about losing her mom, my mother would be there holding her, trying to comfort her.
Mm-hmm. That's your mama. What about you?
And this is what you do, Valerie, to repay my mother?
No. It was about your monkey ass, bitch. It was about you. It wasn't about your mama.
And her daughter?
No. It was about your monkey ass, bitch.
Let me tell you something. I knew a long time ago that this Valerie person wasn't a good person for my mother, but I definitely knew it when my mother was going through what she was going through.
Oh, Valerie wasn't a good person for your mother, but Valerie helped your mama out many a times, bitch. Put a roof over your mama's head, bitch. What the fuck you talking about? Welcome to the panel, Cynthia.
Help from a domestic violence shelter. She was making fun of us. Instead of being there for us like the friend that she's supposed to be, she was making fun of us.
So basically,
my mother didn't make fun of you when you was
the one that decided to go out there to California, bitch.
My mother gave you money. My mother didn't make fun of you when you were drunk and under arrest. She watched her son for you. My mother didn't turn her back on you when you pulled a knife out on her in a drunken rage, jealous over a man that don't even want you or my mother. She didn't leave and walk away from that friendship then. And you gonna turn around and do this to my mother? Do you know how hurtful that was to my mom? That's so sad. That's so sad. But I tell you what. Karma does come back around. You right, No Name. Karma does come back around.
You want to co-sign a No Name, bitch. Okay, bitch. Fuck you in that stinky pussy ass bitch, No Name. Bring your ass back over here, bitch.
Because it's unnecessary for me to do so. Because she already fucked up. And I don't want her any more fucked up than she already is. I really don't. My heart goes out to this woman.
Oh, please.
I'm going to continue to pray for her. I'm going to pray that she heals. I'm going to pray that she heals from whatever it is that she's going through. And it's going to take the grace of God for her friendship with my mother to be healed to where they could be like cool with each other. Because my mother put up with a lot of things from this woman. But for what this woman has done since my mom moved to California has been just a display of her being jealous of my mother living a better life. My mother is happy.
What?
Who the fuck gonna be jealous of a motherfucker staying in a women's battery shelter, man? Where the fuck you get that shit from, bitch?
But wait a minute, STL, wait a minute. First of all, why is she lying like that?
That's something she made up in her mind to get back at her. She always do this.
Yeah, she lying. Valerie didn't even talk about Kathy.
She know that.
Talking about her.
No, she knows that. She's mad because the fact she came up her.
And for Valerie to be calling my family, telling my family she's worried about my mother because of some shit that she heard on YouTube is fucking foolishness. This woman is
it's not foolishness, bitch. Like everybody got two goddamn addresses, dumb fuck.
She's going around telling people that we have devised the plan. Me and my mother. Now, let me tell you, this is a woman that me and my mother ain't even been thinking about. We've been too busy happy with our lives because we do not sit up here and devise a plan to destroy other people. That's what trolls do. That's what haters do. That's what jealous people do. We are none of those. We don't have time for that.
Okay, tell me what the fuck we jealous of. You never say that. What the fuck we jealous of? We jealous of a bitch who can't keep a motherfucking $500,000 house for a whole goddamn year lease? The fuck out of there.
Spreading rumors that my mother, her son's father, and I are devising a plan for her son to be taken away from her. Now, let me just say this. Valerie Walker's son's father is a decent man. He's an IT. He holds his own. He's financially stable. He takes very good care of his son. He's a great father. He doesn't have a drinking problem. He makes sure that his son goes to school every day. But Valerie, in this situation, is not the good parent. The father is the good parent.
Oh, okay.
Now,
So you're a good parent, Sansa. That's what you're trying to say?
If I had any say in who the primary parent would be, it would be the boy's father. Because he just so happens to be the one who's bringing in the most money. He doesn't have a drinking issue. He just takes better care of the boy. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying this because I feel some negative way about Valerie. I'm saying this because it's the truth about the situation. It's just what she's been doing.
What she's been doing, Sansa.
We haven't conspired or put together any type of plan to take this woman's son from her. The only person that can destroy her relationship between her son and get her son taken away from her legally is her. And the only thing she really got to do is stop drinking. Because every time she drinks, something stupid happens.
Every time hold up, every time you end up at a Extended Stay Hotel, you got your motherfucking legs open, bitch.
I'm not talking about some old
Sansa ain't gonna do nothing.
Friday nights. No, it's every day. I gotta have a glass of wine and drink the whole bottle before 9 a.m. And I just crack my eyes open at 6 a.m. That type of alcohol problem.
Hold on, I had to mute somebody's background.
I don't know where she don't have a channel. She was on, I think it was STD for You.
Oh, well, you funky ass bitch.
STD for You. Ain't that his name? STD for You.
Oh, okay. Okay, bitch. I got you, bitch.
STD for You and the geriatric troll lady.
Okay.
The older lady that talks about me all the time.
That was a good one, you funky bitch.
Porn lady.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? The porn lady and STD for You. Valerie Walker was on there. And I want to say as I was just talking about my rejects.
Right. That was a good one, bitch.
Bringing her up. Oh, yeah, STD for You. Why? Yeah, STD for You. That's what one of my mods call him. STD for You.
Nah, bitch, that's what the fuck you just said, ho.
So we call him that.
Talking about STD.
I don't know what to
bitch, go get your motherfucking self checked, bitch.
I call these people by their real name. Like, I'll just call him Sean.
I got Blue Cross, bitch.
Like, I
don't got a government assistance, bitch.
Like the porn star lady, Lavanya. You know, I don't do these little fake names. Everybody got to use a fake name to express themselves. I don't do that. I'm not no coward. You know what I'm saying? I say what I say and I stand in it for 10 toes with all 10 toes. So, Valerie Walker, it's unfortunate that you would go to STD for You and the porn star lady and talk about my mother. And I'll let God handle that karma. You know what I'm saying? I'll let the universe handle that karma. And I'm not gonna wish anything bad on you. Because it's a waste of energy for me. And I just got too many blessings and too many good things happening in my life. And I'm not going to take them for granted or ruin that by sitting here wishing something bad on a person that's irrelevant to me.
I bet you are.
I wish the best. You know? So anyway.
Yeah, bitch, we moving still, right? We moving right, sounds right. we still moving anyway, bitch.
But I was just talking about how I didn't want to, I no longer had the passion to do this because of, just foolishness.
Oh, foolishness. What foolishness sounds right?
You know,
what foolishness sounds right?
Really, I don't know. I
Come
just
on,
feel like
make up a lie. Make up a lie.
YouTube is not worth all that, you know.
Oh, okay. It's not.
What's a bathtub built hoe? No name. What is a bathtub?
Oh yeah, no name over there popping shots like a motherfucker, man.
You a troll too.
Right,
no
yeah,
name.
right.
You a troll, low key.
Yeah.
Like, here's my
no
thing.
name being the troll, bitch. You know that.
You as a troll. You my moderator, but you still a troll. So you are one of the trolls that I feel like has some sense. And you say what you feel and you stick to it. You're not flippy floppy. And that's why I have a level of respect for you, even though I don't know who you are. You are anonymous to me. I do not know your name. I don't know whether you male or female, but I do have a level of respect for you because you always stuck to your guns. And that's one thing what I see a whole bunch of other trolls don't do. 1 minute they were supportive of me, right? Next minute they wasn't. They all, and I think just from the beginning, they just always had nefarious intentions to begin with. But with you, it just seems like you always said the same thing every time I saw you. I don't care if I saw you in somebody else's chat. You always had my back. And most of the other people that you may interact with on these videos where they're talking negatively about me, most of those people used to try to kiss my ass. They used to be talking good to me in my own chat. And they would turn around and I would see them in other chats.
Yeah, it sure wasn't me, bitch.
Some negative shit about me.
It sure wasn't me.
I ended up blocking them and cutting them off the way that
it sure the fuck wasn't me, bitch.
They would kiss my ass in my chat.
You motherfucking live. You talking about me, bitch?
And talk shit about me somewhere
else. Nah, bitch.
So I feel like people that do that, they're gonna do that to the people that they're interacting with too. So I feel like all of the people that interact with those people that talk shit about me, they talk shit to those people too. Like I remember my moderator telling me that people claim that they got Priest back over there in that trolling culture, but then they turn around and they call Priest stupid too. Like they make fun of his intellect, but then turn around and make him believe they got his back. I don't like shit like that. I don't like shit like that. That's the one thing I can't stand that they do with Priest. Like sometimes it's like they swear up and down they got Priest back, but then they turn around and make fun of him for being stupid. Priest so dumb, he don't even know that they don't have his back. He just think that they good people and they got his back and they trying to protect him. No, idiot. The person that was protecting you was Sansa Ray. And listen.
This bitch is a motherfucking straight fucking joke.
Wait a minute, she said she was protecting him. Okay.
I didn't know they blocked you from the chat by now. I thought you was still in the chat. I didn't know that they blocked you out.
Yeah, we blocked their ass for co-signing for your monkey ass bitch.
They called themselves the Viper. Yeah, vipers can't be trusted. Snakes can't be trusted. That's what I mean. Like, how could you trust
right, Gemini?
A group of people that call themselves snakes? They are snakes. I proved that they were snakes a long time ago. That's just what they do. And to be able to take pride in being a part of a group where you guys call yourself snakes, being a snake is not a good thing. It's not a positive thing. So why would you take pride in being called something positive? Because you do a whole bunch of positive, negative shit. Why would you want to be? Did I say that right? What? Why would you want to be called something so negative when you don't do anything, positive? Like, why would you basically celebrate being called something so negative? That's basically what I'm trying to say. I don't know what I was saying before, but I think I got it. But yeah, I mean. Basically, it's just a whole bunch of people who builded a bond together that's based upon them trashing and dogging me. It's a superficial friendship. It's not like it's a solid thing. But the whole premise of their existence is me. I'm the queen of that shit. I'm the god. I'm who.
Nah. Hold on, bitch. Hold the fuck up. Motherfuckers over here watch their ass and they pussy, bitch. No. Don't let that bitch suit me all up.
Every time you call my name, worship. You bring me into your life voluntarily, unnecessarily. You worship me every time, regardless to whether you say something positive or not. If you clocking my every move, live streaming my streams, taking my pictures, watching all of my videos, thumbing down everything I do, you still worship me.
Nah, bitch. We clown your dumb ass.
Sick way to, deal with somebody. Yeah, it's a little cold. It's cold. Oh, I just saw a comet. And that's one thing I see out here a lot. Comets. I see a lot of meteors.
Okay. She finna start talking about California and she still ain't motherfucking toured around.
She need to stop. She is so full of it.
Oh, she's more than fucking full of. This bitch is
Oh my
losing to the
God.
motherfucking fifth power.
Okay.
That's why she doing this live, because she really wanted to get back at Miss Valerie. That's all it was.
And here's the thing, Miss Valerie didn't even want to say much because
Right.
she does have a friendship.
Right.
She likes Kathy. And she
Exactly.
didn't say
She didn't say
anything
that.
about
Right.
Kathy.
She didn't.
She was talking about Sansaray old tired stupid ass
Right.
and how she burned her son.
Exactly.
She didn't tell that part though.
No.
And then she just put all of Valerie's information out there. That's a doxing ass bitch. Damn.
All types of stuff.
Oh my goodness.
So being outside is pretty cool, right? Because you know what? I remember when I first moved here, I used to be like, yo, priests will love this place. We love
Look at her. Look at her. Listen.
We used to, watch the sky, and we used to fly kites, and we used to, hike and do things together. And there are so many things here that priests would love to do. And I just wish that he was here when I first moved here, because I was like, oh my God, we could have did this and this and this and this. And he just would have been so happy here. And
not with you.
That I know about him, as far as he loves being so active, he would have loved living in California, man. He would have loved it.
See? See?
Yeah, I still haven't been to San Diego. People say San Diego's not as good as it used to be. But then there's some people out here that love San Diego. I haven't been yet. I haven't been to San Diego. But I do drive around California a lot. Like Northern California a lot.
You're an Uber driver. Of course you drive around.
I don't really tell anybody because people be following me and shit. Like they think following me is like cool. Trying to figure out where I live and what I'm doing.
But it's okay for you to motherfucking sit here and try to find out motherfuckers' number and
address that they keep posting.
Exactly.
Hold on.
I have to make some changes in my life some more to get my full privacy back. So we just doing the effective measures or whatever it is that we have to do in order for me to keep my privacy, because people are trying to dig further than I want them to. You don't deserve to be in California. Sedonia claims she here. Like Sedonia, when she called.
Okay. I wanted to catch that.
She called my mom.
Yes.
Well,
so
right around the time they did.
She do stay at that place.
She told.
She do stay at that place. Right. Which is be like 8 hours from her. She ain't been down there.
So basically, I think she was telling my mother, like,
right, 40,000 followers, only 20 people in her chat.
So she's in Southern California and I'm in Northern California.
Yeah, I wanted to catch that, y'all, when she talking about she got to take some extensive measures.
Pretty much. Well,
to protect her privacy.
Right.
She hasn't called since she was blocked.
Okay. But she can put everybody else's stuff out there, their privacy, though.
Right.
Yes, she can.
And what make her think that whoever found where she lived before won't find out where she going this time?
Right.
There's a lot of people that don't like her, okay? It's not just the Viper Pit.
The interview that they did on Tommy's channel, I need you to take a listen. Because I didn't listen to it. I was like, I ain't listen to that shit. Fuck both of them. I was like, I ain't listening to that fuck shit. What I look like? Listen to that shit. Hope you're going to have a nice relax. Well, I'm going to try to. I mean, I'm trying to chill right now because I'm going through something and
right. Mm-hmm.
It just hurt me real bad. Like, I've been through so much, and just to go through something else right now.
Yeah.
It's just
we
like,
know
God damn it, I can't catch a damn break.
You can't.
Like, God,
you can't.
I'm constantly working and I'm constantly trying to repair things. And now I just recently had another setback that I ain't even gonna talk about, man.
Yeah, I know you ain't, bitch. Like, I talked about it for you, bitch.
Man, what is God doing?
He's showing you that you do fuck shit to people, fuck shit come back. Press 1 if
I was saying, they did this months ago. I was asking you, did you listen to it months ago? Not recently. I mean, like when they did it. I think it was like 2 months ago or something like that. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't listen to it.
I got you, bitch. I got you.
How come you the only one in the chat? You done ran everybody out here out of the
Nah,
chat.
it's your stinky pussy ass.
No name the only one in the
Nah,
chat. Where Mark?
it's
Mark
your funky pussy ass.
Where's Shownuff?
It was your
It's
funky
20
pussy
people
ass that ran
watching,
everybody out the
so
goddamn chat,
y'all
bitch.
got to join the conversation. Somebody, hold
Hey,
on.
FCL, I miss it. Is what was the last statement? She's leaving?
View deleted messages.
You said what now?
Is she leaving California? I had to step
No,
away.
she didn't say. I'm trying to catch
I know
you.
people be lurking in my chat. People be lurking in my chat. It's okay to lurk in my chat. I mean, I don't really do live chats like that anymore. You know, I never used to have a lot of people in my live chat anyway. I think I used to have the most 120, and then one time I had 300.
Mm-hmm.
I personally wouldn't want more than like 120 people in chat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think even 100 people is a lot for me because I want to be able to listen to what everything everybody has to say when I am like actually answering the chat. You know, I personally think that I'm not all super entertaining for live chats and live streams. Like, I'm not all about the drama, and I think the live chat community is very different. But yeah, I mean, um, like I said before, I don't really like live chats. I'm more of a I don't know, uploads type of person. The chat does go really, really fast. Like when it's like 100 people in there, it's going too fast, and it's hard for me to answer questions on time. And sometimes somebody will ask me a question, and I stick to that question, and it be long winded with my answer. And then by the time I go look back at the chat, the shit is like fucking like 20 more questions down. I was like, God damn. VB. I do feel like my entire channel is more troll infested than anything. People who like to create fake profiles. Like I just want real people, you know what I mean? It's like hard to find real people to interact with, you know, on YouTube. YouTube is one of those places where it's just like, I don't know, I just don't like being on there as much as on here as much as I used to. You know, it just feels like it's always some negativity. It's always too much, you know, and I be looking for something positive to do, man. You know, you have a lifestyle that you live that can be hard sometimes, and you get online looking for a break. You don't want to get online and experience all this negativity. I was talking about that no name moving to another sector, but then moving to another sector, all they do is keep following me everywhere I go.
Right, you gonna be an ain't shit bitch over
That's
there.
the problem. They just won't leave me alone.
Ain't gonna be no
Like,
goddamn difference.
I don't understand how you could not like a person and then follow them around everywhere. That's like demented.
Talk about another sector,
sense.
bitch. You still go motherfucker be an ain't shit
logical
bitch.
in the mind of somebody that don't like somebody?
Ain't shit stinky pussy bitch at that.
If you don't like somebody, why are you following them everywhere? So it doesn't matter what I do videos about. I could do videos about the I don't know.
Yeah, somebody go ask her why she left Uber if they can. Try to be a friend though. Don't piss off. Don't say shit about Priest. Just say, hey, I want to drive Uber too. What made you leave?
I'm trying to make my channel about you know, just the single mom life, you know what I mean? They still trying to follow me everywhere I go. It's not just this sector that hates Black women. Every single Black woman that is on this platform.
Oh my God. Here she go again. Here she go with the Black woman shit.
No one is exempt. If you go to another sector of YouTube and a Black woman is over there and you start asking her questions, she will tell you that, of course, she received an immense amount of hatred. It doesn't matter what she's doing the videos about. She could be doing videos about celebrity gossip. She could be doing hair videos. She could be making videos about her marriage and family.
Hey, to my shadow watchers, go over there and ask her why she left Uber.
I'm working on getting new supporters. I'm working on new content. What's the new community guidelines? What I did hear from YouTube, they contacted me about also was something that I was just fussing about, which is interesting because I was just fussing about people posting people kids I do see now that YouTube has this new thing where it's illegal if you don't tell people that you got kids involved in the video. So if there are minors, whether they're minors in the thumbnail or inside of the video, that's something that you have to report to YouTube and tell YouTube about. And I was just saying the other day that I was like tired of people like posting my kids. Like if you want to talk about me, fine, but posting my kids, like you being extra. Fuck is you posting my kids for?
You post your kids.
Trolling is about to stop after the new YouTube community guidelines enforce. What are the? It's like I remember Queen Bianca telling me that they were doing content against content creator, like you couldn't harass other content creators. So most of the people who have like created content about me where it's harassing me, YouTube is going to remove this stuff down because that's part
Get
of
the fuck out of her. They ain't finna go through all that shit.
Can't harass other content creators.
That ain't harassing. I'm still talking about your stinky pussy ass bitch.
And see, her management team gonna get you, boy.
Right.
You in trouble.
Exactly.
Yeah, they need to be stricter about that. Because my thing is like, I said, people, like I said, you want to talk about me? I mean, that's not very nice. But if you want to do that, fine. Just stop doing my kids. And I said, you know, what made me
positive. No, positive. Oh my God. No.
It was like she made fun of me really
bad.
What happened?
Positive vibe went over there. No, we gonna need that elbow. I just want my shadow watches.
And threatened to sue me if I didn't take it down. And I said, if you threaten me, I'm going to count to sue your ass for the shit that your wife said about me during my pregnancy because I still have the video. And so eventually with time I just took it down because I felt bad about it being up anyway. And
right, yeah, because a white man called you. That's why.
Like at the top of the
that's why she took it down, because a white man reached out to her.
Of her kids.
But her there's a dude that you sit here posting his motherfucking daughter name and his wife name. He asked you to take it down many times.
Basically, like being mind controlled by her husband because he was white and she was black. It was just a really nasty like blog, and I was just like, oh my God, this dude went in. But it did say it was written by him, and it had his email address and shit in there if they wanted to contact him. But just for me having it up there, people was just like, nobody was really mad or anything, but I just felt bad that it was up. It was like one of my most popular blogs. And I just felt bad that the kids was up there. I almost wanted to replace the entire picture, but that was the picture that was attached to the article. So I was like, oh, it was just bad. So with that, it made me feel even more strongly about, people posting other people's kids because it's hurting other people, not necessarily the person that you're intended to hurt.
But
so when the person
bitch, you got motherfucking Chris Law daughter name over your motherfucking site. What the fuck you mean?
He actually hurt her husband because when he emailed me, I could tell he was like hurt and upset. So.
Oh, okay. So since the white man was upset, you feel some kind of compassion to take it down for him. But everybody else, the motherfucker reached out to your stinky pussy ass. Oh, fuck them. Okay, bitch.
Exactly, STL. But she won't take your stuff down. She won't take anybody else's stuff down.
Right.
A whole bunch of hits. I read it. I was like, oh my God, this is a terrible. I was like, this is a terrible. And it was like well written though. It was well put together. Like a person had did some really good research.
Okay, she ain't talking about shit. Y'all go ahead and commentate.
I mean, he drugged them to filth intellectually. You understand that? Like, that's how good that blog was. But the problem was, it was still like so bad. Like, oh my God, it was so bad. I was like, I feel so bad about this article.
Okay.
Anyway,
hold on, because I don't think she's gonna stay on too long. Hold on.
What's your positive minds, positive lives?
Damn, positive.
Something. So this video will be deleted since you harassed for you. Oh, that's what positive lives said. Ciao, bye. Ciao, bye.
All right.
Nobody harassed.
Hey, put a link in the motherfucking chat. Everybody go hit that shit for harassing and bullying.
Here's my thing. STD for you, right? Let's say, for instance,
She violating
you
YouTube
are a fan
community.
of STD.
She violating YouTube community guidelines.
Yes,
Why
she
is
is.
it so easy for you to allow someone who has a criminal record to brainwash you? Like, how are you that slow that you allow someone with a criminal record who has done all types of, I mean, child abuse is one of the things on his criminal record. Do you understand that? And this is the person that you claim that I harassed. No, I just put the information out there that this is the person that's harassing me. So if something happens to me, you know who did it. You ain't got to sit here and figure it out, because all you got to do is go to Sansare's Read My Mind blog, and you can see all the people who have been harassing her, claiming that they her victims when she has done nothing to them. I don't know these people, but how many videos on my channel have you seen me post of STD for you? Where they at?
Oh, you ain't gonna post none. Because
Where they
everything I'm
at?
saying about your regular ass
They're
is
not
the
up here.
motherfucking truth.
Because I don't harass him. I don't harass him. I don't make content about him. I don't
And when you
care
want to make
about
up some
him.
charges, bitch, make sure you had a
But what did
motherfucking
he
right
do?
motherfucking date of birth.
Harass me on Instagram, harass me on YouTube,
That's a motherfucking lie.
stalking me. I mean, literally, I'm not just accusing some dude of stalking me simply because I want to accuse someone. He literally did the shit. So in the event that something happens, or if in the event that the police are, looking for more information, it's right there on the Read My Mind site.
Oh, now she want to get the police
Yeah, that
involved.
could have been CK who sent the email, but it was from his email. And when I replied, I said, your wife was like super insensitive when it came to my pregnancy. She was a Black single mother herself before she married you. And here she was making fun of me of being pregnant by somebody of my own race, saying, bitch, that's what you get.
I'd have said the same motherfucking
had a
thing
baby
too,
by a
bitch.
white man, and then you would have been good. You know what I mean? That's just crazy. YouTube is cracking down on the riffraff. I love your new growth by being a positive example for single mothers and showing the up and down of an absent father. Yeah, I tried. This is what I want to do. So I just wanted people to see the process of us growing and how I'm going to teach my son about priests. Because I'm not going to not teach my son. I don't want my son to think he doesn't have a father. Priest does pay child support, right? And I would be doing my son a great
now he pays child support.
disservice if I did not tell him that he has a father. Okay, so I'm definitely going to teach Justice that he has a father, but trying to teach him that he has a father with his father being at a distance is what's the difficult part.
Yeah, where's my mug shot at?
Who are usually in my situation, they just won't teach their kids.
Where's my mug shot at? No Name said something good. Where's my mug shot, Sansaray? Where's my mug shot?
Several threats to come visit your child. Yeah, he can threaten all day, but he ain't gonna pull up.
Oh,
he can threaten. That's the problem with people on the internet.
Whoa!
Talk.
What?
Whoa!
He know damn well if he not an idiot, but then again he might be an idiot.
Whoa!
He know damn well if he pull up anywhere I'm at, he under arrest immediately. No question.
Oh!
You want to ask?
Oh!
You're under arrest.
Oh!
She bad. She bad. Okay.
Oh shit!
That's what's wrong with people.
Oh shit!
When it comes to
Oh shit!
some actual behavior associated with they run in their mouth with. It's a whole
you can pull up anytime you want to.
He wants to be stupid enough to ruin the rest of his life by stalking Sansaray, actually show up to where Sansaray at. Then that's his stupidity. Let him go ahead and get arrested. Let him go ahead and get some charges. Because I will not hesitate in telling the police, showing the police all of the stuff that he has done. Him coming anywhere near me solidifies all of the stuff that I've told the police already about this dude. All he got to do is step anywhere close to me. See, that's all
She's scared. She's scared.
Shit.
Oh my gosh.
That is all they're waiting for. Come near her. Talk about her all day, but come near her. Then that's the
Right.
already posting, addresses to my family and stuff. Come on, man. How you going?
Ain't
Like,
gonna
it
come
doesn't make
after
any
you.
sense. Like, when somebody was sending all of these people to my mother's house, remember people was sending like delivery people and shit like that. The dumbass that was actually guilty of doing it had this bright idea to call my mother's phone and admit that they did it. Said who they were and everything. Like, sending those people to my mother's house isn't a form of stalking. And you just admitted that you did it. So if oh Lord. Dumb criminals. That's all I got to say. They're just dumbass criminals.
She
Like I
can't
said,
even
all
get
of
that
them
right
are
together.
It's just a whole bunch of dumb shit, man.
Salisbury better go back to Atlanta. Salisbury can't handle this life.
That other the geriatric troll. Your home. What is it? What does it say? Your home. Your home is listed. Look, Ebony Man 2K. Your home is listed to rent in January. Where are you moving to? That's stalking shit.
You see?
Let's say, for instance, you knew where I lived. Right? Let's say you know exactly where I live. All right. And my home would be listed to rent it.
Oh man.
In January.
I love it. Wait.
Don't you?
Oh shit.
You posting that shit in my live chat actually points in the direction of you being the person that's stalking me, idiot. Like,
Right.
dumb criminals. Like, if you you think being anonymous on the internet is gonna save you of you fucking with my real life, but you keep adding on to the proof that you're fucking with my real life every day. And if my home is listed to rent in January, right? Let's say
Hold on. Oh,
that was true.
Yeah, it is true.
Don't you think that would be proof of you stalking me?
No.
All I would have to do
You call my phone, bitch.
is show
Ain't that proof of you stalking me?
Here. All you do is keep giving me proof over and over and over. And what happens is, as it's accumulating, like as you continue to do like stalkerish, harassing stuff,
exactly,
it starts creating a trail. And that's the thing that these dumb criminals don't get. It's creating a trail.
Yeah, like you called my phone and left a message, bitch.
To get access to. And that's the problem. You think there's no consequences. Yeah, there is actually.
No, that's public knowledge. That's public knowledge.
You keep doing stupid.
That's public information,
like And honestly, I think this Ebony Man 2K person is STD for you. I think it's just STD for you, other personality.
By other, now I'm bipolar, y'all. Now I'm bipolar.
STD for you can't come into my comment section, so he's going to come into my comment section under another profile. Ebony Man 2K. Ebony Man 2K is actually someone that the police are keeping their eye on, because when I had my live channel, Ebony Man 2K was the main person posting it over and over. It was like the ringleader.
Why so much? She just lying.
So remember, I
the police watching you. They are watching Ebony Man 2K.
They're watching you too, Cynthia.
They're watching you, girl. They watching you, girl.
Like, ooh, please troll me. Please troll me.
You got the police in all the states. Okay.
And when it comes time for, because you gotta stalk people for a certain amount of time before.
No, that's not the case.
Hey, somebody should have asked her. I thought you bought that house, Ray. I thought you bought that house, Ray.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Wow.
You can get fucked in the ass with no
man strikes again.
Oh,
do it. Like, it's so weird. People
gosh.
This girl is so stupid.
Dominique White. It says you need to stop lying on people. What people? Who are these magical people that I'm lying about? Who am I
Everybody.
talking about that you can prove that I'm lying about? You don't have anybody. Nobody
Hey,
else. It says you don't own the house. Who said anything about
hold
owning?
on. Let me shout out the Shadow Watchers. Shout out to the
Who?
Shadow Watchers. I fucked with y'all, man. Yeah. Shout out to my Shadow Watchers, man. They support all the way.
I said I don't live there, but I told
Oh,
you no. Just stop lying. You don't own the house.
You don't know.
What are you talking about?
You don't own the house,
Nobody
bitch.
said I own that house. Y'all the idiots going around
You
saying
did say
You did
that.
say that. Hold on, bitch.
You
You
did
told us
say
that.
that. I got the money. I got the house.
Right.
Dominique White, idiot. You talking about CK threatened legal action against you because you had the family on your WordPress page. That's what I said, dumbass. That's what I said. Why is this troll coming in here reiterating some shit I
Everybody a
just said?
troll.
See, I just
You don't answer right now.
Crystal Harris's husband threatened legal action against me because the family was up there and he wanted to take it down. That's what I said. So why is it a troll coming into my comment section saying, stop lying on people? Crystal Harris's husband threatened legal action against you because you had his family on your WordPress page. What, are you stupid? Like, I swear to God, dumb criminals. Just dumb. Y'all don't think.
No,
She
you're
moving to a
dumb.
second house. She's moving to a second
True.
house.
That's why you're so annoying to us. It isn't because, it isn't because you have a difference in opinion. It's because your information is all messed up. It's none of it is factual and none of it makes sense. That's why people don't like trolls. Because trolls don't make sense.
Well, hey, I love
They're
trolls.
stupid. It's like, are you listening to your
Trolls more than welcome to talk shit over here, Sansa Ray.
Oh, she getting upset now. She getting mad.
not just say that shit?
Sansa got papers on everybody in the
How many
chat.
times I gotta
Right
say I
from
don't live there? I'll live there. She's like, stop lying. You don't own that house. I don't live there. Like, oh my God. Stop. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, you live that girl. Stop lying.
All right, cool. One of my Shadow Watchers said, why you leave Uber? Shout out to my Shadow Watcher.
Oh, yeah, Warren's like criminal. He got a criminal record too. It's like everybody that got a criminal record. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's
Everybody got a criminal record. Cynthia, you got a criminal record. I got a criminal record. Every man got a criminal record.
Yeah, I got a
Everybody.
criminal record. I think I served 10 years at Dwight. Yep, here in Illinois. Yeah, I got a criminal record.
Criminal record.
Yeah.
It's never a legitimate person with a college degree or a whole bunch of accomplishments and successes, businesses, $1 million. I mean, something.
You ain't worth 2 cents, honey.
I got one. I got one about too. These trolls,
and you still stink, constantly.
Okay. Tell you what's annoying about y'all. It isn't that you disagree with me. It's that the information that you have compiled together about me is so inaccurate that when you come to me talking shit, you sound stupid.
No, we sound factual.
You sound like dumb as hell.
Then why are you so upset, Sansa Ray, if it's not true?
I didn't want to drive Uber. I didn't want to drive anymore. Uber is not supposed to be like, you guys heard me talking about Uber and automatically assume this must be my full-time job. No, Uber is a side hustle. Uber is not something that you're supposed to be sitting around doing 8 hours a day. Even though I know people that do that, I'm not doing that shit. No, hell no. I don't know anybody that can survive that. I'm telling you, after 4 hours of driving, I just can't deal. I cannot do that. I don't know why people spread that. I think everything that I talk about, right? I try to leave my private life to myself. Okay. You only know what I share with you. So you don't know what else that I'm doing that I don't share. So when I share stuff, right? You guys take that shit and turn it into some other shit that it doesn't need to be. It's simple. I keep it very simple when I'm talking. And you guys turn it into some other shit, like trolls. I'm not going to say you guys. I'm just going to say trolls. Turn it into some other shit it don't need to be. Uber is supposed to be a hustle, and that's always what I called it. That's always what I've been doing. But it's trolls out here trying to convince the world that that's my job. No, that shouldn't be nobody's job, dude. That should be like something that you do just sometimes. You know what I mean? Patty Smith, I really love that video of you with that big dog you took for Uber ride. All right. I was so Debbie Downer that day, but the video of you and that dog made my spirit so happy, and I started feeling so much better. You know what?
Denise, Denise in the
Here's
chat.
the thing. Here's the thing. The videos that I have that are the most lighthearted get the less views.
Ah,
The ones that are positive, no drama, no issues, no nothing, where I'm not talking about anything that has to do with single motherhood. I'm not talking about anything that has to do with priests or justice or anything like that. Those videos get the most comments on it, but they get the less views. And so I said, and I realized this a long time ago. So I said to myself, do I want to lose views and do the videos that I want to do? Or do I want to keep talking about the drama in the way that I was and keep getting a whole bunch of views? As you can see, I decided to do what I wanted to do and do more positive content. And even though I lose views, I'm okay with it. Like, I have more peace with only 500 people watching my video in a day than I did when 10,000 people will watch a video in a day. It's about my peace of mind and my mental health. Like, I rather my audience split in half, have peace of mind, and have quality supporters than a quantity of supporters that will turn their back on me in a heartbeat. And that's what I noticed about with my son's father, that most of the men that were supportive of me, the men that I supported for so many years and
oh
gave all of
God.
this positive advice to and tried to look out for, they turned their back on me so quickly.
Stop
And I
lying,
don't
bitch.
want my
Stop
supporters
lying.
to be that.
Stop lying.
You know what I
That's
mean?
so
Wow.
sad. They turn it back on me and hurt. Oh.
So,
Denise
Zanini,
in the
I already
chat.
know how you are. I know how two-faced you are. I know how
Ooh.
just, ugly of a person you are. And the unfortunately, the environment that I have that I'm trying to create, it doesn't include you or you making fun of anybody, or it's unfortunate that that low energy shit that you watch with STD for you or whoever else you watching or whatever y'all doing over there is what's funny to you. That's your form of entertainment. A lot of dark, negative shit. That's not for me. So I know will not be joining anybody's panel or live stream or nothing like that. I do my own thing, and y'all should know that shit by now. Have I joined any of y'all panels before today? No. So why would I do that shit today? It's never gonna happen. It's not
Oh,
interest of
come over
mine. Like,
here,
I will
Sansere.
never do that. Um, the opportunity to get me to kick it with y'all or hang out with y'all passed already, because there was a time where I was trying to make unity. I remember Angela was trying to encourage me to unify, and we tried.
Here go this lie. That's a
Even with
lie.
Danini, just recently, I gave Danini apology on some positive shit, and yet Danini's still in my comment section with the fuck shit. That's what this proves the point. Like, regardless to what I do, I don't care how positive I am. I don't care if I try to make peace. I don't care if I provide some type of apology. I don't care what it is. These haters are going to stay haters because hating in their blood. They just negative people. They're dumb criminals. You can't expect a dumb criminal to do better. You can't expect somebody who's a low energy person to just suddenly wake up one morning and be positive. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, anybody that has had an issue with me, I've always come to people and try to unify every single person. I don't care if it was people online. I've always tried to make peace with people because that's the type of person I am. I don't feel like I should hold a grudge against you, especially with me not knowing you. And with Danini, it's unfortunate to see her in my comment section with her fuck shit. Because, like I said before, I came to her and apologized to her, even though she's done more harm to me than I ever have to her. I still
Oh, please.
apologize for the little bit of harm I did her so we can move forward and unify.
A little bit. Okay.
In my comment section with the fuck shit. You see what I'm saying? That's what these trolls do.
Oh, Tank is man.
Gives them life because their lives outside of this is nothing. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. They're trying to feel when they get online and make fun of people, make up lies, make up rumors. It's like the lie of, oh, Sansaray says she owns this house, this magical house. Everybody keeps claiming that she lives in. What are you talking about? Come on, man.
You know what the fuck we talking about?
Lying on people because CK husband threatened legal action against you.
Let's see. Look at him. Look at him. Go back to the house. Go back to the house, bitch.
I swear to God.
Go back to the house.
Anyway. All these people are something else. I don't even have the energy to sit down making fun of some half-wit criminals. I just don't have time for that. You know, like I said,
you gotta work. You gotta drive that car.
Positive, then fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Don't let these jailbirds upset your energy. Yeah, go to sleep, no name. What time is it? Oh, it's 7:35. That's the longest I did a live stream in a long time. 2 hours. Oh my God. Like, I need to go do something constructive with my time. But I'm really just trying to chill. Like, I had an interesting day and I don't know. I just feel so, I don't know. I just need to chill.
Go and chill something.
Good night, no name. Just going through it. I don't be having time to be play little internet games and do little panels and shit. Sometimes I'll be like, how come you people had time to do all this shit? I ain't got time for none of that shit. Like, I'm surprised I don't get 2 hours to sit here. I think it's because I'm choosing this because I'm supposed to be.
Everybody don't need 2 jobs and 4 side hustles like you, Sansaray.
We have a career.
Chilling because I just have to mentally prepare myself for so much that I'm dealing with, like within the next, I don't know,
couple months,
couple of days. Like, I just had an interesting weekend last weekend because my daughter's father was here for my daughter's birthday. So we basically just did a lot, you know. I spent $2,000 last weekend. I still can't believe I did that.
Oh God!
Like, I'm like,
yeah. You can, because you had to buy that motherfucking bed, bitch.
We did a lot though. We did a lot on Fridays. That we did. What they call? I think they came Friday, and my daughter's father left on Sunday, and then my daughter's boyfriend didn't leave till Wednesday. So every day we was doing something. So yeah.
You spent $2,000.
I'm probably going to upload the video tomorrow if I had time to edit. Because I ain't had no time to edit. My phone running out of power and shit. I gotta get off this live stream. My phone ran out of power. Bye, y'all.
All right.
Yeah, she was getting called out on her lies, so she had to go.
Yeah, hello?
Hello?
Yeah, can you?
I can hear you.
Okay. No, I was make sure everybody else was up on the panel.
What happened to?
She still heard. God bless, still heard. She muted up.
God bless. Oh,
yeah, she still heard.
She had to get off the live because she got caught in her lies and shit.
Well, she talking real motherfucking tough. Pull up. Up. Okay, Sansaray.
I'm gonna have you arrested. Pull up. Like she gonna do something. I'm gonna have you arrested.
I told you, that's all these motherfuckers on her. That's what they do. Anytime they talk about calling the police or pull up, they don't do this to you. Those the people that's gonna actually rat you out.
Sunspray, she got SL. Sunspray got a case on you. You and Ebony Man.
You said she got what?
A case on you. You and Ebony Man. She.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, that's STD for you. I said, damn.
That was a good one, yeah. That was a good one.
Yeah.
She took her live down. This video is unavailable. Okay.
Well, I got it.
Sunspray is hot. Sunspray says she gonna stop YouTube. She gonna
play it
move
again.
away. Yeah, you didn't play that again.
She mad.
You gotta rewind this live. I caught just about the good part of it. Because Miss Valerie gonna be able to hear it.
Hey, I got a question though. I thought she had 3 years.
That's what they were saying. I did not say that. You remember?
Oh.
I can go back to a video. I was like, "Oh, I don't know about that part," but I know that's the spot. Put it like that.
Okay.
I know that. Everybody else, well, she got 3 years, signed a 3-year lease. I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know, because you can't sign a 1, a 2. And I said, well, usually with 3s, I mean, it's possible, but usually with 3s, it's more so commercial.
Oh, okay. Well,
But
anybody who needs a 4-bedroom and 2.5 bath, a rental home in Tracy, California is coming available January 2020.
Last week she was buying laundromat, cafes, Teslas, tour buses. This week she oh my god. Oh shit.
She spent $2,000 and she didn't even buy Justice a bed. Damn.
Oh shit. It ain't this some true shit though.
She had Tesla, she had a cafe.
Oh man.
Oh wait.
Ooh, Ebony Man said she's getting some heat from social services from information they receive. Maybe that's
could be. Don't know.
I think Sunspray lied to get some of those benefits.
Probably so.
Yeah, she did.
Probably so.
I think so. I think she lied, and they better cut her off, and she have to pay that money back.
Yep. Right. So coming on her talking about because think about it, who the fuck gonna quit a $2,000 a week job, man?
Nobody.
And you go to work anytime you want to. Come on now.
She lied about something. I think that she didn't tell them that maybe Kathy was living with her and Kathy was contributing to the income of the house, because you have to count that. They have to be aware of that also.
Yeah.
Right.
They do.
I think she lied about that. I think somebody snitched her out. I think probably somebody from the Viper Pit.
She got so much she dealing with now, y'all. Oh, right. What it is, Sansa.
That might be it.
I think that's the move. Yeah,
it's not the move. It's the move. I know that.
Yeah,
she's gonna be out of her before end of December. Probably earlier than that.
They might have kicked her out the program.
Cynthia, good point. They may have done.
She got to pay that whole $2,400.
She got to pay it back.
Yeah,
she got to pay that whole $2,400.
But my thing is,
they still not gonna be able to afford that, man. Nova. That's in a good ass motherfucking community.
She can't afford $2,400 a month,
right? Because you gotta make 3 times the rent, and all 3 of them together. Kathy? Yeah, but Kathy probably only gets so much. Probably no more than $1,100 a month.
She's not getting that much in Social Security.
Oh, okay.
She might get what, 1,000,
right?
A little more.
1,000 or 1,100 a month. You know.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like I said, 3 times the rent. Come on, all 3 of them. No. That's
I didn't know that.
That's $7,600 a month. So a person got to be making like 10 grand. You know what I'm saying, to be straight in that house.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah. Like I said, that community she in, that's a nice ass community.
And we know that they're not making, that Kathy's not bringing in a lot of money because
Right.
they haven't even been able to furnish the place.
There you go. 1 + 2 is
They
3.
can't even furnish the
6 is
place.
what?
So,
6, 7 months.
right.
Wow.
Like I said, nobody got their credit together like that because they could have went shit, swiped some or put something down on something and got them a
Mhm.
whole little nice little cool start of furnishing. They couldn't get that. Come on now.
Dang.
I told
Well,
y'all.
yeah, I
I
feel a
might not
little
know
sorry
the
for Kathy.
full in and out, but they don't take a motherfucking rocket science. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like I said,
Wow.
before the 3 year, I don't. That's what everybody on her was saying. I said, yo, I don't know about that. I didn't see no paperwork or the agent. Y'all could have asked the agent that.
Uh-huh.
What the owners require, how many year leases. That's somebody said in the
Mm-hmm.
what millionaire complains about spending $2,000.
Exactly.
Good one.
But Ebony Man, I was right about something that I stated to you last night. You remember I told you that I think she's gonna move on to baby daddy, Domino Daddy. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember you
She's
saying
gonna
that.
make a move on Domino Daddy because she has no other
I don't
options.
know. I don't know.
Okay, you
Yeah.
watch it.
I don't
Watch
know.
it. That chick is trying to survive.
I don't think they do. Come on now.
But
No.
she's gonna.
He
It
might
doesn't
have
matter.
her.
She's gonna make a move. She's gonna make a
Yeah.
move on him. She's gonna flirt, touch something, cook something. I don't know, but she's gonna do something
Like I
to try to
said,
get that man
he
back.
gone. He left Sunday, so that was kind of quick. you know. Come on now.
Okay.
You stayed 2 nights, 3 days, and that was it.
Watch my words. She's gonna make a move.
I don't. She might make a move, but I don't. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
You don't think so?
Nah, I know so. It's not gonna work.
He might help her out.
Help her out, maybe, but
Like how Cynthia.
be with her.
Be with her?
No.
Yeah.
Oh no, not be with her. No. I don't think he'll be with her. But
That's the. I mean, God bless is saying.
Oh, to get. Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, I'm saying to get with her.
Oh, you're thinking they might get together? Okay.
Yeah, no.
Because Cynthia, think about it. She has some. She got to pay rent for $2,400. She's living in California. She knows she can't afford to live there.
Yeah.
Kathy can't afford to live there.
She on her way out. So what could be said?
I think she might be going to DC. Now that's what I think. I think she might be moving closer to Andre.
I think so too.
And using Dominique. And using Dominique, her daughter.
I think so too.
Yeah. Because Kathy they have family there. Kathy will be okay.
But you know what? Can Sunstray ever get her own place and just keep it? I mean, God, you're 40 years old. This is so sad.
I don't think she can.
Dang, it's just like, I hate to say this, but it's like almost pathetic a little. It's like,
yeah,
dang.
She's a bum.
I never seen a female bum before. I didn't know females bum existed until I
She's lazy. She don't want to work. And yeah, she's lazy. Why doesn't she have a job? She needs a job. A real job.
I knew that she wasn't going to get an IT job because when you get those IT jobs, you have to have certifications, multiple certifications. You have to be going to school, classes. They keep updated. No offense, but Sansa Ray doesn't look like she's going to open up a book and read anything.
No.
So you expect for me to think that they're going to give you an IT job that's like $80,000, $90,000 a year, while you have these kids got master's degree in making that? Come on.
Exactly. She needs to find her job as a receptionist somewhere. Because that's probably what she's qualified to do. And maybe try to go to school or get a trade.
Go to community college.
Yeah.
And take a 2-year degree.
Take care of her. She was betting on priests being there to take care. And then she could live off priests. you know, but that didn't work.
Well, she was
So
trying to groom Priest to be like Domino Dad, kind of like,
exactly.
yeah, she was trying
Right.
to groom him.
Yeah. And then she could live off of him for the next 18 years, like she did Dominique's dad. But it
Wow.
didn't work. It didn't work. So
Well, she'll be heading back. You can when she says she's taking a break. It called. I gotta get. I'm in the process of moving, and so I need to take a break. That's what it means. I have to find somebody to pack my stuff up and move. And so you spend more
uh-huh.
money that you don't have every time
Right.
you move.
Yep. Every time. But she's living her best life.
She living and she catching all that positive energy. So she's catching all that positive energy, but you sound so angry on your live.
Oh, that positive energy.
That
Wow.
positive energy. I never
Mm.
said that I on the home, but I got the money, I got the
I got
house,
the house.
and you got Kathy up in line with her. I'm like, oh, Kathy,
Uh-huh.
you look stupid too.
Yeah. Poor Kathy.
Poor Kathy.
Mm-mm-mm.
I feel a little
Yeah.
sorry for Kathy, just a little.
I do too.
I do, yeah, just a little. I feel a little sorry for Kathy.
Because that's her
Kathy,
child.
hmm
And the mother's gonna be there for their children.
I
But
know, but since I couldn't do
mm,
all that for my kid, even if my kid was embarrassing
no.
stuff on YouTube, I couldn't participate.
Well, no. Mm-mm. Not at that. At this point, she should be able to. She should be taking care of Kathy. You know,
Amen, sis.
right? She should be
That's
helping her mom. You know,
that's what real women do. That's what real
exactly.
women, that's what
Right.
real women do. We take care of our parents when they get a certain age.
That's right. But Kathy's still
Oh,
taking care of her. Oh gosh,
oh
that was
man,
funny.
that was a good one.
Everybody's a troll. That was funny. And Ebony Man is STD.
I'm gonna tell you something. When Ebony Man made that last comment, I think that Sunray could, if Sunray could have found Ebony Man, she would have ripped him to shreds. She was so pissed.
She had to get off the live. She had to end it. It was too
Yeah,
much for her.
it was. She couldn't handle
Oh,
it.
uh-huh. The Nene came in on it. Then Ebony Man.
So,
Hmm.
so as you know, so Viper Pit. So that's what they call us. But we're not Viper Pit. We just nice people. Um,
Right.
Sunray have all your personal information. So Peace Cobbler, hide your information. Every man, Shell, Whitfield, she got your stuff too. Gemini,
Oh,
Lucas,
and she's giving it to the police.
the police got all your stuff. Nova, she
All
got
this
she
stuff.
got she got your information too.
Because we are stalking her and harassing her. Oh gosh. Mm-mm-mm. That is funny.
She said, "Y'all so stupid. I'm setting up a case." And the police is stop. So the police got killers, rapists out there, but they're gonna stop everything to watch YouTube people talk about Sansaray. Wow.
Oh, oh my God. And YouTube is changing their policies because of Sansa Ray.
Yeah, Sansaray is a
Mhm.
Harry Tubman of YouTube, and so
Yeah.
she's like the Rosa Parks of YouTube. YouTube,
Oh,
y'all just don't know it. Go ahead, Sansaray.
oh.
Sansaray freeing people.
She friend. Oh.
And no one has degrees, and we all have criminal records.
Yep. We're going to jail. Ooh wee.
Warrants, and
Oh,
we charged for 20 years ago. Oh,
uh,
okay. I'm reading the chat.
oh, you're reading the chat.
Yeah,
Where's STL?
I don't know. SL probably cooking something.
He- oh. What's
It's
going on in the chat?
let me see. Every man said SCI sent in the Tesla video and Uber pay video and social service confirmed follow through. Uh-oh. Every man,
Mm,
is that every man, is that you? And you the one that caused all this trouble and now we got a case by the FBI because of you, everybody in the chat.
yeah, her auntie coming to get us. The FBI. Oh,
Nova
oh.
says, sorry, Sauceray, I have a clean record. Now after Sauceray get through with you, I'm in trouble and you in trouble.
We all going down.
We going down.
We going down. We better get that commissary money together so we can get us a bologna sandwich. Okay.
I gotta get somebody to take care of my kids now because they're gonna take.
I know. Oh my
Sauceray got
goodness.
the power to take away people's kids. She said she getting together to take away Valerie child away from her. Uh-oh.
Isn't that something?
You
And she
can't get married
just
to see
put
your
all that
child.
information out there about Valerie, and Valerie didn't do anything to her.
No, Valerie didn't. Valerie was very, I'm gonna tell you something. I really felt my heart went out to Valerie because I can tell that she has a closeness with Kathy and she didn't want to be disrespectful. You can tell
Right.
that.
And look what Sansaray did. Just put
Yeah.
all her business out there.
But I think it's a lie.
Kathy fighting over a man. I don't believe that bull
Her
crap.
telephone a man and the lady pulled out a knife on your mom, but she's gonna turn around and ask her for $50 while she was
Come on.
come on.
I don't believe any of that. I don't
That
believe
doesn't
any
even
of
make sense. That doesn't even make sense.
that. Mm-hmm. Now Valerie
You,
needs to come on over and tell us everything now.
you know what? She may not because I think she feels some loyalty to
To
Kathy.
Kathy.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think she feels some loyalty to Kathy. I just think
Mm-hmm.
that Sansa Ray is just got upset because she told the truth that Sansa Ray may be an abuser of children. And
Right.
so, I mean, don't get upset if you did that. You should be locked up, and you shouldn't be around
Right.
children. If
Mm-hmm.
that's true, it's allegedly if that's true.
If she burnt my child, she would have been locked up.
Well, she would be more than locked up. She she uh
Mm-hmm.
she
Mm-hmm.
she probably had to call the police on me.
Yeah.
So it would have
Yeah,
been
some
her.
street justice. I'm telling
Yeah.
you.
That's why Priest need to go and get his kid. You heard what every man said that someone came to Priest and was like, "You should take care of your kid."
Yeah. Yeah.
Isn't that something?
Yeah, that was out of order. Yeah.
Oh man.
You should have got I would have cursed him out
Well,
because
yeah.
they don't know the story. They don't know. They going by what they um hearing her say.
Yeah, but Sansa Ray always gonna play the victim because Sansa Ray, of course, Sansa Ray was a Native American, because she had the dream catcher or yeah, symbol on her bed, and now when she getting some heat, she all of a sudden becomes a black woman who's
Right.
fighting for the people. I don't know why Sansa Ray is a black woman fighting for the people.
Yeah, she's an activist now for the people. Power to
She's
the
fighting for
people.
she's fighting for the people.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, wow. I just don't get it. She said, I'm getting criticized for being a black woman, but black women criticize you. So what are you talking
Right.
about? I'm a
Yeah,
black
like,
female and
what
I
you talking
criticize
about?
you.
Right. Like everything is happening to her because she's a black woman. It's like,
God,
really?
everything happened to you. You dox people, then they dox you back, and your address is public information. That's what you told everyone on your last video. So what's the big deal? They post your address and your
Right.
mama address. I'm not saying it's right, but I'm saying it's
Right.
fair for everyone.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's
And who gonna
crazy.
pull up to Sansa Ray? Sansa Ray, you're not that important for somebody to pull up.
Yeah, she say, pull up.
Pull up. And I want STL to pull up. Come on, Sansa Ray.
Yeah.
Really?
And I'm gonna have the police right here.
and waiting for you.
Mm-hmm. She don't even know how to be tough. She,
Oh,
oh,
she was. That was Sonya. She was like, I knock her out. I knock her teeth out. She's.
mm-hmm. She'd be running from for Sonya too. She'd be running from Sonya. Sansa Ray is a lot of talk.
I know. I kind of felt
Mm-hmm.
a little sympathy for her today because you can tell that this girl's always losing in life. She's never winning in life.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't feel
She's
sorry
always
for her.
losing.
Yeah.
Not little Cynthia.
Nope, not even a little. Because you know why? Because she's done so much dirt to people. She's done so much, and she's just, she doesn't get it. She won't humble herself. She thinks that everything she does is right. She won't even admit that, I've done some things that weren't right. You know, she won't say that. It's always somebody else's fault. She's not accountable for anything. I just can't feel sorry for her. I feel sorry for Justice. I do feel sorry for the
Me too.
baby. I
Me
really
too.
do.
My heart goes out to a little
Yeah,
boy.
my heart goes out to that baby because he's so cute. But her, I feel for
Yeah.
Kathy. I do feel for Kathy.
Okay.
Um, but Sansa Ray, oh hell no. She get everything she deserves to me because she don't care. If she found some information on you, she would do it and she would put it out there.
She probably
She's not
will.
a nice person. Yeah, she would. She's not a
Yeah.
nice person
She's not a nice person, but I just take you to
at
court
all.
and I take all that Uber money. I'll take all that. I'll take all that Uber money. I live for things like that. It'll be so fun for me.
Yeah. Oh, Miss, I don't do that full time. She's such a liar. Oh my gosh.
Well, Cynthia, everyone, based on what I'm looking on the chat, they feel the same way. Kitty Cat said, Ed, God bless 1, 2, 3, 4. You can't win when you're dirty. Okay, it's true.
That's true. Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
Nova made a good point. She always doing this age shaming or trying to shame somebody by their age when it comes to Bob. First of all, I hope I live to see 50.
Mm-hmm.
That's just me. I don't know about anybody else. I want to see 50. And second, um, why is it that Bob may be 50, but she looks younger than you? And why does
Right.
Sonya looks younger than you? I don't get
Exactly.
it.
And she's almost 40. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I'm
I
almost
mean,
trying to be 40.
right. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that, but I mean, what's with the age shaming? I don't get
Yeah,
that.
I don't get the age shame. Like she was like, and you over trying to age shame someone, and you sitting over there, no offense, looking like you almost approaching 300 pounds, and you look like
Right.
you in your 50s. You shouldn't talk about no
Exactly.
one.
She looked like she's in her 50s already.
Yeah.
She had a lot of nerve.
Nova got a good point. Big Kathy looks younger than her. She did. In that picture,
hmm
Kathy did look younger than Sansa Ray.
And she keeps herself up better than Sansa,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, she does.
Even when Sansa Ray in that last picture, she had that big sweater. You can tell that Sansa Ray didn't have a bra on again. I don't understand
hmm
why Sansa Ray won't buy a bra. I just don't understand it. Just don't
A
understand it.
good bra. Right. Yep.
Can you donate to the spiritual fund? I mean, for real, like a real fund for Sansa Ray to get 5 bras from Lane Bryant. They, they, see, you know they have the sale. They have the sale.
You buy two, get your third one half off.
Yeah, they have the sale at the
Oh, God.
holidays. You can go to Lane Bryant get your bra.
She needs to go to Lane Bryant and get her a good bra. Get her some bras. That's
It
ridiculous.
was terrible.
Oh,
You just get the ones that comes in the box. Oh, you get the ones
Mhm.
that come in
Not the box.
the box was when you get the one from the box, that means it's serious.
Oh gosh. Yeah. She does. That's bad. Mm-mm-mm.
Oh,
Poor thing. Wow. Where is STL?
girl, I don't know. SL,
STL.
I think he went to the convenience store and
He probably did.
fill up some gas for
Yeah,
get
he
my-
making runs. I'm telling you. 'Cause I'm gonna have to go and charge my. I'm using all of my tablet, my phone. I got so much going on over here.
Oh, you getting ready for the holidays?
Yeah. Well, my mom is gonna be. She does Thanksgiving, so but I have to
Okay.
help. Yeah, I have to help. So, yeah. What about you?
Honey, this is my first time like really cooking, so please pray for me. So
Oh, that's good.
I'm a little nervous, so I brought a cookbook.
Oh, you be good. You got a cookbook.
I brought a cookbook.
You
So
can't go
I'm gonna
wrong with a
cook.
cookbook.
Yeah, it's like a soul cookbook. So I'm gonna do,
Oh, okay.
sweet potatoes, and I'm gonna try to cook some ham. I'm gonna try.
Oh, you gonna bake a ham?
I'm gonna
Okay.
try, Cynthia. I'm gonna try.
You gonna try? It's easy to do, girl. It's easy.
It's
Yeah.
easy to.
Yeah, it
Just pray
is.
for me. Keep me in prayer.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell
That's
you
it.
how to do it.
You
Yeah.
tell me.
Yeah. I'll tell
Okay.
you how to do it. Yeah. Uh-huh. It's real
Okay.
easy. It's not hard at all.
Okay,
Yeah.
Cynthia.
I'll tell you. I won't tell you now because they don't want to hear about that in the chat, but I'll tell you how to do it. Yep. You gotta soak it and get all the salt and stuff out of it.
Okay. How long do I have to soak it?
Um, for some hours. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell you. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Yep. Real easy. And you have a really good tasting ham.
Oh
So
God, I'm determined to impress this year. I'm determined to impress because I'm the family member that don't know how to cook, and you know how people label certain family members. I'm that family member.
oh, and you're that family member?
Yeah, I know who they're
Okay.
talking about when they say people. Some people just bring like the plates. They're talking about me.
Uh
But
well
this
girl,
year,
I'm gonna tell you how to hook that ham up. They're gonna be like, what?
I know.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah. I'll give you the little tricks.
I
It'll
know.
be
I'm gonna
nice
try.
and
to.
tender and juicy. It'll be
Mhm.
good. It won't be dried out. It'll be good.
Oh man, I'm gonna make everybody
Yeah.
jealous this Thanksgiving. I'm gonna be like a Sansa Ray. I'm gonna have like a
Mm.
Tessa. I'm gonna be, I'm gonna be as more as cool as Sansa Ray.
Oh my gosh. Oh shoot. Yeah. Well, STL better come on because I'm gonna have to go off of this
I
stream
I
yard
know.
for a minute and charge up my other device and then I'm gonna come back in. So
He said he's
yeah.
coming, but I don't know where he's at.
Oh goodness. I don't know.
All right,
We're
Gemini
I
gonna
got
have
it. I
said,
got it.
SL,
oh he's
SL,
there.
thank you for coming
Okay.
back. Because we're going to pick the channel.
We were trying to hold it down for you, STL. Yeah.
No, I heard y'all. I heard you.
Okay. Well, I'm getting ready to go and charge my stuff. I'll be back.
All right.
I'll be back also in
Okay.
and out, SL.
All right.
All right, God bless. I'll talk with you, and
All right, hon.
we'll get that together. Okay. All right.
Thanks, hon.
Okay. Um.
All right. All right. All right. Yeah, I know that's a good one. Oh shit. Let me see. The red said his name is STD for you. Yeah, she pulled the rat pull that one off on me. Shit, I find that motherfucking shit funny the motherfucker. You ask me. But the thing is, Sansaray, you found one motherfucking bitch that ever gave me an STD or I gave them an STD. Do that. Do that Thompson way. You sound high as hell. No, I was y'all know shit. I was motherfucking shit, whipping some shit up. Shit. Yeah, we cooks over here. We eat out probably once or twice a week. You should order Uber Eats, but nah, man, I ain't fuck with no goddamn Uber Eats. Nah. Only way I fuck with Uber Eats, I know the motherfucking driver. Shit. I think, after I got done doing some thinking, like, man, these motherfuckers, man, probably be planning motherfuckers' food and shit. Nah, I'm good. Nah. You got to be careful, man, who you order from. Nah, yeah, well, not only that, who you order from, what type of place it is. It's like certain Popeyes and shit, man, I don't go to. You said, what if your driver signs? I had to cancel that motherfucking order. You said see the link. Hey, man, you forget up here with that drunk talk, man. Hold on, let me put it out there. I don't want to hear no drunk talk, bro. Because I was going to shut it down, but shit, you want to chop it up. You more than welcome. So we had 2.5 hours. Oh, let me refresh this. Unless somebody got a throwback. You know something? No. We're going to have to definitely shut this down at 3 hours. Welcome to the panel, Rex.
I'm here.
Man, why sound like you're talking in a box?
No, but you thought I was coming here with some drunk. That's what 1800 then started getting to my veins, but I'm not all the way there yet. But it started to go to my veins.
Sometimes I'm about to chop up with your brother, man. You know you could chat.
So I'll fuck with you. The problem I got was I saw you over there with the motherfucking these crooks, right? And I'm like, hold up. Okay, now me and you didn't talk on Bomb Channel, right? This is my problem, guy. We real men. The problem I got, I don't really have no problem. I don't give a shit because they followers are dumb. They low intellectual people. The guy said with that girl, Bayou Buddy, I don't give a fuck if you think the girl is crazy or not. I heard this guy say out of his own mouth, I'm going to say verbatim. If she got money and she wanted to give it, I'm going to take it. What alpha male nigga that you know doing that, sir?
You said
SCL? We don't do that.
What was that?
Well, that was from Bayou Buddy. And guess what? No, Taz told that to Arsenio. And what I was saying was, it was so crazy where they called this nigga Taz and I'm like, hold on, nigga. I can't wait till he come to Philly, though. Because nigga like him, I've been going to the gym for to break him. I'm going to break him down because I'm going to hit him in his hip bone and his rib and his motherfucking jaw. It's going to be like a complete knockout, right? He going to say, look, how you going to do that? Sir, I go to the gym 6 out of 7 days a week, sir.
Yeah, that's what's up.
So you say, what are you doing, Lee? Why are you doing this, Lee? Because, you know why? STF, I don't believe in everybody. Like I said, it's not the problem. Guys like you, I can live with. Because remember, I always fuck with you and shit. You always say, well, Lee, you drinking 1,800. Let me go on that big ass jack because you like 6. I'm 6 foot. You like 6'4", I think. So like that jacket you got on got to be like a 6'4" nigga jacket.
I mean, you like that jacket, man. You like that jacket.
I would do it. But I always fuck with you about that jacket.
Real nigga shit. When I get ready to get rid of it, man, I'm gonna think of you, man. I'm gonna send it to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get all bitches. You gonna get all bitches with that jacket, man.
But SDL,
yeah. Well,
I still got my family. I'm still being a good father. Actually, I left Philadelphia for like 7 weeks and shit. I went to Illinois for 4 weeks. I came back. Then I went to Maryland for another 2.5 weeks actually. So I was like back. Guess what? Guess what I come to find out though? You won't believe this shit.
What was that?
My wife had a tracking device on me. Yeah. And you know I ain't fucking around. You know I will tell you the bullshit.
Yeah, she pulled up on you.
No, she ain't pulled up on me. Guess how I knew? Because I actually was doing some shit. I wasn't looking on some, what's that called? List crawler. But I wasn't doing nothing. I was just looking on there. There was some women and shit.
Oh,
and she said we enjoyed. I did put on my search history, but some way I found out she doing it later on, but I didn't know she doing that first. That she was at the track, but she like looking for sex in Illinois. Now I did put that in there, and I know I'm a piece of shit for doing that.
No, that's what's up. They say that you on that night train on that MD 2020.
No, I wasn't doing none of that. I was still drinking the same shit I drank. The thing was, I never had sex with nobody, but why can't I see this what? And I know it's wrong, but I always wanted to see still women bodies. I mean, I was gone for a month.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know what to do.
So what the wife put you on the punishment from the internet?
No, she was searching my internet. Every time I pull up something, and I didn't know that she was doing it, she would see everything I was doing on my internet history.
Yeah, you got to clear your files.
That's wrong.
Yeah, clear your files.
Yeah, no, that's disturbing though. Because you know what, I don't do that to her.
Yeah, I know, but you know that's the wife, man. She want to make sure you ain't trying to holler in the holes on the internet, you know?
No, because remember I told you before when I got caught cheating that time. I remember I was on Bxtch and I told you that. And guess what? I've been past that. We've been doing better, right?
Oh, that's what's up.
But hold up. You know, I still do every day what I'm supposed to do, right? Now, I don't want to take it show into another, but guess what? I want some nigga to come here and argue with me like I destroy these niggas, right? Mm-hmm. Like niggas like the boy Cash. You know why I know he a bum? Now I know you fuck with that side, but I'm gonna tell you why he a bum. He don't even deal with his son, but the nigga allowed to speak about fathers. How you allowed to speak about fathers? And guess what? You gonna ask me? Well, how you know that? That nigga don't have no proof, because he don't tell anybody else when they talking about, oh, well, your woman is ugly and all that shit, nigga. Your woman can't fuck with mine. And guess what? You can't show your kid tomorrow. You've been traveling too much, and you said your son play high school football, sir.
Okay.
Because when I was in Illinois, right, I was in Illinois for a month,
you got
right?
some people in the channel, they want to know how do you feel about Sansa Ray, brother?
Okay. I really know about her, but I heard what she did to Bomb. I didn't know that was real. Did she really do the bomb address?
Yeah.
Well, that's what? Off with her fucking neck.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure. I mean, they said she told Bomb's grandkids. And then I asked her about when you said she called you. And I'm like, she really called you?
Yeah. You want me to play the audio for you?
Well, let me ask him.
Do you want me to play the audio for you?
No, I don't need to hear it because you already told me. I believe you.
No, hey, you know me.
What I'm asking though is, guess what? I hope they got the same vision, y'all, and I hope the same people is going against the girl 7J, just ripping black men.
Mm-hmm.
See, ask me that question then. Because if they say 7G different, then when you talking about women delusional, I don't got time to play games with y'all. Y'all sitting up there. Where the fuck are y'all men at? Because I told you, I put my daughter names in the chat. I ain't put all my daughters, but my younger two daughters' name was Dakota and Dior.
Okay,
guess what?
Yeah, we don't want to do that over here, you know, because we just
I know.
They proud.
I don't want to do, but I like to be exact about what I do. You know I do, because I don't want to have everybody saying, "Well, he lying." Well, I'm not lying about Dior and Dakota. They my small two daughters.
Okay. Somebody asked the question. Asked him if Sansa Ray could live with you if she needs a new place to go.
Well, I'm married, and I got 4 daughters.
So let me ask you a question, brother. Let's say if you wasn't married, would you date the rat brother?
Who is that?
That's Sansa Ray. Yeah, we call her the rat.
Well, when I saw her, right, I was like, she was a big one, and I'm like, now Bob Cherry, you know what? And you know, I've been over on Bob Cherry's channel, right? I don't know if y'all still get along, but Bob Cherry put some shit out. Remember that video she put out about her saying how pussy stink? Hell no. If my pussy stink, then fuck no. So I'm gonna just judge all that. So I can't judge off nothing else, but I judge off. Remember that time Bob Cherry did that?
Yeah.
Said pussy stink, and I'm like,
yeah. You know what? Hey, that's
I did. Hell no.
Hold on. That's a fact too. We gotta.
No. Bob Cherry played the tape where she's talking about my pussy was stinking. I'm like, sis.
Yeah. But I'm trying to tell you, that's a fact too. We got two people that confirm that.
But STL, I'm gonna ask you a question. As a man, even when I'm doing good or bad, I'm usually 99% of the time I'm doing good. I never had bad days where I'm smelling. Never. How does women come out of the joint and say, I had a bad day, I'm smelling? A woman should have 100%. Because I'm 99.9% man where I don't smell. I'm 100% chance. I never deal with, women never will tell you that Levi balls was stinking. Never. I make sure I'm clean, sir. And guess what? I'm going off your jacket just as though I don't give a fuck about who you are as a man. But guess what? They'll tell me you probably a clean ass brother at least.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you can't have no bitch going down. Because when I was younger, I remember one bro said, yeah, she threw up green shit. Oh, his balls was stinking. But he was getting like, he was like $100,000 guy, a drug dealer. And I'm like, that don't mean nothing to me. But this is when I was younger. So I laughed about that shit.
Okay, somebody asked, would you give the rat a drink? Would you buy the rat a drink at the bar?
I had rats before, but I had rats better. I had rats better than shots of Ray. So yeah, I would buy one. I would. Yeah. Guess what? I would make her. Hold up, but I can't get too loud, sir. But you tell them back on the chat. Guess what? Now make them massage on this long motherfucking, whatever. You tell them back that on that. I can't really get too loud because my wife was upstairs listening to.
Yeah, I think she mounted you.
But they got more questions. I got them though. So I do this. No, because what? Most of the women, they would love a man like me. Oh no, I would put their legs behind their head and I would fuck them so long that they would say, "Oh my God!" And guess what? My wife is mad at me the same thing right now. Me and her going, all you think is, no, I don't really think that. I was telling you the truth. Women do like me. My name's Levi, and guess what? They love the way that I put this dick into them.
Yeah, sorry,
but no, I'm not telling her that. I'm just saying that to you. The back of my head, I was saying that. But tell the women on your chat, yeah, you goddamn right. I'll put their legs behind their head. Once I start digging to them, they would go into a mindset they never been into before. And when I would do it so slow, I would make sure once I came down, I would go back and eat on a pussy. And then go back up and then fuck them slowly.
So somebody in that chair asked, would you eat the rat pussy for $1 million?
Fuck no.
Oh, okay.
$1 million don't make shit to me. Now, I don't have a $1 million, but guess what? I make good money every day, every year. So no, I wouldn't. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let me see what else somebody said. He said he drinking some 1800, y'all.
No, I'm drinking what's that? I'm not drinking 1800, I'm drinking what's that shit called?
Bumpy Face?
No, bump. Tequila still, but it's called what the
Ciroc?
No, it's not Ciroc. Fuck no, it's
Captain Morgan.
Damn. And Escobar. No, not Escobar. What the fuck is it called? I'm slipping my mind. Once I get it, I get to my next subject. I'm gonna leave you alone. It's STL in a minute. But it was called hold up, let me give me a second.
Somebody said 211.
211. That's a bear and that's a low level nigga drink. That's called $2.
All right. Tell him, man, hey, man, you doing the best shit, man.
Hold up.
Right. When you say you be fuck with that 1800, man, I like it, man.
No. Man. A clear bottle with the blue and white side is not 1800. What the fuck? I can't remember what it's called. Hold up.
Seagram's. Somebody said Milwaukee's best ice. Damn, what happened to him? Hey, come back, Lee. Shit. I know it ain't Richard Rare. Tell this nigga we don't believe him. Y'all leave Lee alone. He cool, man. But oh shit. Hold on. We got 73. Hey, how many likes we got? How many likes we got? Yeah, what we at on likes? Hold on. Hold up. I'm still here. Okay. Oh, Belvedere. Damn, I ain't had no Belvedere in a long ass time. 40 likes. Okay, y'all fucking with me. Go ahead. Let's go ahead and get over 50. Once again, you fuck with me, hit the likes. You don't, hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. Also, feel free to shut the fuck up and donate to my spiritual counseling fund, since everybody over here need counseling after listening to this motherfucking rat face bitch. Let me see. Yeah, that's my spiritual counseling fund. Yeah, I know we got to catch Miss Valerie. Cause the rat show did some lot of slick shit. A lot of slick talking. Oh, yeah, he hilarious. I like fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? He a true chatter. Lee Rex, you popped off, bro. Look like your internet and knocked you out because it went too loud. Then that's why I noticed you bounced off. Let me see. I ain't got no throwback video. Like I said, that was another but I know I said it was gonna come back. And Lord behold, this bitch, I know she in the motherfucking room. You stanky pussy motherfucking bitch. You stanky pussy motherfucking bitch. You said what happened to us? No, it bumped them off. That was real fucked up what she did in this rally. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Lawrence. That's why I said, man, you can't help this chick, man. I've been saying this shit. You can't help her motherfucking ass. Yeah, he is funny, but like I said, I know he be long with it. He go all over the place. But thing I like about him, shit, he chop it up. You know what I'm saying? He chop it up. He talk shit for real. So hey, that's why I fuck with him. Shit, come back more often, but shit, I love to be a bod, but shit, I see him like once every motherfucking blue moon and shit. Let's see. Somebody get a good throwback video. We can intermission. I wonder why Sansray live streams and deletes them. Because she don't want the shit to pop back up on her. Let me ask questions to the lady. Yeah, you got bumped out somehow. Shit crashed. Yeah, you got the link. Just refresh it. Hold on, let me put it back in for you. Hold on, Lee Rex, because we're going to intermission right quick. Because somebody going to get a video, throwback video. Yeah, somebody get a throwback video. We're going to intermission. While we intermission, at least two people get the throwback video. And what we'll do, we'll play the throwback video. And now make sure y'all go way back way back. So give me a minute, Lee Rex. We're gonna intermission right quick. Just gonna go on a small commercial break. Very small. All right, all right. I see somebody got a a link. Let me see what you got. What you got? Hold up. Let me see what Shell got. We probably play this one. Let me see. May 2016. Wow. All right, that's just 5 minutes. Okay. Let's see. Let me see what you got, Warren. Oh, Warren got a nice good one. Let me see if we play that. Welcome to my world. Okay. All righty. Tell you what, let's play this 5 minute one first. Then we'll jump in that one that Warren got. History. Oh, this is where the motherfucking picture came from when they saw see when they got the real actual height and weight of the rat. This is where this came from. Okay, right on, Shell.
I spoke at the Cash Entrepreneurial Summit. It was with my girl Deja. She runs this company called Bella Boop and Company. And what we did was speak to a whole bunch of entrepreneurs and
Hey, hold on, Lee. Just hold on. Just chill back for a minute. We're gonna get you back on, mate. Just hold on.
business owners about building the habits that build profitable businesses. I went there to talk about my company, Block 11, and how I became successful in general with my career. We just encouraged everyone to invest in their growth of their company, and we sat down and had an eventful, informative, meaningful conversation. I met this guy in there. His name was Madi Woodard. He has this company called Been Broke Before. And he sat next to me, and me and him had a good time. We had a nice conversation. I see myself continuing to work with him. He had a very, very good corporate business um, attitude. For me, I try to go when I do motivational speeches. I try to go and be comfortable. You know, I'm myself. I like to go in there and tell jokes and be the personality that I believe a lot of women or men would not expect to be on a business or success panel. I bring in a different personality. So I actually came in dressed normal, which is odd. It's not odd because for every motivational speech I go to, somehow I end up there with like a Block 11 t-shirt on, some jeans, and a blazer. Like every time it's like they catch me, and then everyone else is like dressed up. The last speaking engagement I had, it was at DeKalb High School of Technology, and everyone was dressed up. There were a whole bunch of reality stars there. Cena from Love and Hip Hop was there. The ladies from Cutting It at ATL were there. The ladies from Selling It at ATL were there. So we had VH1 in the building, WeTV in the building, Bravo in the building, A&E in the building, and I'm sitting there with a Block 11 t-shirt on and some jeans. And so that's usually my attire because I'm always working. And then suddenly I remember I have a speaking engagement. That's usually how it happens for me. So I'm always in like Air Force Ones and jeans and a Block 11 tee. The reason that I started Bella Booster Company was because I felt like there wasn't a place for us to come together and speak about business and money and how to really build wealth that we want in lives, the lifestyle that we imagine. And there wasn't a place for us to come together with Black professionals to talk about it. I was looking for a meetup or something. I remember when Jonathan first started doing real estate lessons, we discovered a meetup. And it's an app that you could go to and find different meetings to go to. If I was in a business where, like a big corporation, I would consider hiring for marketing. This is I would never make him like an employee that comes in every day because clearly that is not who this is. Yeah, that's seriously, like I can keep this probably myself.
Man, y'all need to see the motherfucking rat, man. This bitch look like a hot goddamn fucking mess. Come on. Every time you see me, I have on some Air Force Ones, a Block 11 t-shirt, right? White ones, because she's a bum. She can never be able to dress up like she's supposed to look like business. The bitch look like a fucking extra. That's the fuck she look like. Hold on. You said Mika B? Yeah, I like Mika B. She cool. Show it. She's always been fat and mummy. Right. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Hold on, y'all. Pull it up for y'all to see. I hope it don't lag. They'll go to link, Lee Rex.
I'm here, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead, chop it up, man.
Yeah, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. Go ahead and finish where you left off at.
I know. When I talk to you, though, you laughing like you think I'm about to explode. I'm not going to explode, sir. What the
You,
funny
you,
part is, I want to know how you became on the other side, just not our side. Because you want me to name out names, I can name out names, but that nigga's a bitch nigga to me. And he's
who?
not on my level. And when I see him in real life, I'm going to bury him so deep that y'all ain't even going to see him the rest of your lives, man.
Who you talking about?
Well, I'll talk about the nigga Taz. Yeah, I want to. You want me to say his name? I don't respect the nigga.
Taz school
No, I
people's
think he's
brother?
a liar. No, the nigga
Okay.
don't even take care of his own son. But he talking about black men about being fathers. Nigga, I do this every day. And you know this. STL, you know this. I take care of my daughters every fucking day. It's like I say, you don't know me in real life. But I'm gonna tell you something. I don't know him in real life, but I'm telling you, I know he's faking because nigga, you traveling all of a sudden. But all of a sudden, you show your son running the football. And like I said, I went to Illinois for 5 months, right? I was in Illinois. Guess what? I listened to y'all niggas. I wouldn't say much because I had to go to sleep because I was a 12-hour shifts. And guess what? That nigga, man, that nigga ain't me and you. Because remember, you do have a daughter, right? ATL?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you told me that. He was just big ass jacket. I still remember that shit.
There you go, clap the jacket.
Yeah. No, I was only wondering. I'm like, cause I'm 6 foot, right? Like I'm like one. Let's say, give or take, I'm probably like 197. Let's go with that, right? And I'm like, I'm 6 foot for sure, but I'm like 197. So I know you gotta be like that jacket you had on. I ain't it was a good looking jacket, but you like 6'4", ain't you?
No, man, I'm 6'2", man.
All right, well you taller than me then. What I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right, I respect you, brother. The problem is, I love what you was bringing, brother. And now I know you got your own channel. I would look out for your shit.
Oh,
the thing is, I saw you over there fuck with the people. My thing with this nigga is, I know you're not taking care of your son though, dog. Because
hold on, let me say this, man. Let me say this, leave y'all.
Go ahead, dog.
I can't, you know what I'm saying, determine what that man or how or what he does in his personal life.
Okay, I'll do with that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
all right.
Well, when you now, hold on. Let me make. I'm gonna state this disclaimer. Now, the reason why we on this chick here is because she decides to take the shit offline. Now, if it's just been online, hold on, listen to me. If it been just online, you know, that'd have been something different. But when she took it offline, like calling my phone, sending people out the bomb house,
I
heard
about what she did the bomb.
Yeah,
I couldn't believe that.
Yeah, right.
Did she really did the bomb though?
Yeah.
Like send people to bomb house?
Yeah. I got a recording of it, and she said,
I don't need to see it. Because if
you can hear her saying that she conspired.
So the funny part was, I agree with what you're saying, right?
Yeah, listen to me though.
What?
We just played this yesterday, didn't we, y'all? Yeah, yesterday. We got her saying she conspired with the chick who was going against mom as well to send somebody out.
You wouldn't tell me that if you didn't have no proof, bro. I agree with you, and I told you I apologize, people, but I just want to know what were they going on. What they told me about what she did with bomb, I'm like, hold up, you can't do that with nobody else in real world. Now we ain't talking about YouTube shit. We talking about real life. Right. Now you sent some pipe people to this woman's house. I don't give a fuck what shit about you. So that's fine. All right. So y'all did that, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is my problem with the boy Taz. I saw you been over there, right? So I don't be allowed to be over there all the time, but I watch the playback and I see you over there, and you know I do not like that shit because.
No, hold up. Now I don't come on here and tell people where to go. You know, that's one thing I
I'm
don't
not
do.
telling you where to go, yo, sir.
Right, but hold up,
I'll tell you what I don't like. I ain't tell you where you shouldn't go.
Right. I don't do that with my peoples. And they'll tell you. You know, it's a
Can
lot
I
of people
tell you why I don't like it?
You say, can you tell me why you don't like it? I mean,
Yeah.
personally, you know what I'm saying? It's between
no, you ain't gonna give. Right? You don't give a shit. And I don't want you to give a shit. But I can still tell you why I don't care. Why you going over it. But what I'm trying to tell you is, guess what? At the end of the day, when do that nigga ever take responsibility for his own son? You travel all across the country.
I don't ask that man about his personal business.
No, but I'm not asking you to ask him. What I'm asking him is, when he told me, he didn't told men, he told the guy Tommy Swarnemata, right? And I don't know nothing about Tommy Swarnemata. I don't know nothing about none of your niggas, right? And right, listen, I'll fuck with you, SCL. You know, you my friend. I don't give a shit about no Tommy Swarnemata or Cat.
No,
well, I'm better than you.
I don't know that dude, you know.
All right, I agree with that. But Tad said, he better than somebody else. Then what? When did we ever have a conversation where we talking about we better than each other? Did I ever say I was better than you? You ever said you better than me? You never said that shit to me. I never said to you.
Okay. Hey, we everybody want to hear the playback right quick. So we got to chill. Yeah.
I'm gonna chill on the phone, right?
All right. I'm gonna fast forward this, y'all.
All about connecting and spreading out. Smith, you know, we can chat more about my area.
Oh my God. All right.
What is up? It is Sansa right here. I haven't done a live stream in like forever. They had disabled my live streaming, and now my live streaming is back on. So here I am, live streaming it up. Let me see if I can tell some people that
Hey, we played this one. Yeah, we played this one. This is right when she met Priest. Yeah, we played this one on hey, what's Shell at? She had another one. Yeah, we played this one. Yeah, we played that one. I'm trying to find I need Shell to drop the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's start trying for he said he put in the chat. Yeah, the one that one had, that's the one I was playing, but STL typed the friend that will let your drunk homie sleep on the couch and you'll give him a blanket. Oh shit. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, we played that one. That's the one that we peeped out. She's talking real good because she just started dating Priest. So I know Shell had put another one. That's why I'm waiting on to see the other one that she put. She said she had another one. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Go back to the chat and find it. Okay. Let's talk about our first now. Okay. Yeah, that's a good one. I don't think we played this one. Ain't number 10 minutes, but yeah. Hold on, y'all. Talk about cautionary tale. My abortion caused infertility.
Let me tell you. So my first love contacted me on Facebook, like I think Christmas Eve, and he left. You know how you leave that voice message thing, and you know, if those of you that don't know, I've spoke about Kevin in a few videos, and he could have been hitting me up just to be cordial, just to say hello, but when I
okay, I remember this one as well. This was a dude. I guess they from the same neighborhood or whatever the case may be. They went to the same school, and she no, I just played the one before that. The one before that was she was the one before that is the one that's posted on the screen. But yeah, I got the one Shell, the second one Shell brought. And this is it right here. Yeah, with this one, I remember saying this one. This is said again, I put in the chat, and it's a video May responded to me. Oh, okay. Well, that's the one I'm playing now then, Shell. She talk about her long lost love.
play, and he said, "Hey, what's up?" And then he said my name. I stopped. I couldn't even listen to the rest. That's how unprepared I am in relation to him, and I really am just not ready to talk to him. And I had to say that. Like I had to be like, listen, I'm not ready for all that. Like that's not even us having a conversation is not about to happen right now. I think I haven't talked to him. I haven't talked to him in like, I don't know, it's been years, you hear me? I don't know, maybe since his second child was born, I think he has 3. And I used to donate to his nonprofit. He had a curriculum for students. It was called Bridge the Gap. And so I would donate to his curriculum. But outside of that, I just cannot talk to him, you know, and I'm the type of woman, I can be friends. I know how to be cordial and platonic with guys. I mean, that's something I've always done my entire life. So it's pretty much easy. People always say men and women can't be friends, but that's bullshit. And I'm telling you, strictly platonic friends, but they're not trying to jump my bones. Seriously. So with him, you know, it's been a little harder because, you know, he was my first love. I was with him on and off for 10 years. And people heard me speak about my abortion that he and I had. We had an abortion. And because of the abortion, I can no longer have children. I had a couple of miscarriages since. And to see that he has so many children and he's married and he's still married to the same woman, it bugs the fuck out of me because when I was pregnant, he said, "Hey, I want you to get an abortion." And then she got pregnant and he's like, "Hey, will you marry me?" So the way that makes me feel, you know, it just makes me feel a little worthless. And initially when it first happened, I was disturbed because, you know, my family didn't say anything to me. I didn't find out that he was married for a long time because we had our first little argument in like, oh my God, in like 10 years, we had our first real argument. And usually he would go off and like be out of town because he was in the entertainment industry, so he was always gone. And then when he would come home, everything would pick up like normal, like he never left. And I always gave him his freedom. He had some things that he was working on, but I always knew that he would circle back to me. I always knew that me and him would be together in the end. This is what I always thought. I didn't think that we'd get into our first argument ever, and then that next year or so, he'd be married to someone else. And so he's still married to her to this day. And I'm just not ready to talk to him. And I don't even know what he wants to talk about. He could have been hitting me up just to say, "Hey, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year." But why? I asked my mother this morning, I said, "Did you tell Kevin to call me?" Because he hit me up. And, you know, my family knows Kevin. They know Kevin, it's a long story. He's really, our families are really intertwined. It's, don't even.
Shit, motherfucker Kevin probably asked, bitch, you still taking your motherfucking meds, bitch.
Get me to try to explain. But I'm gonna ask my mom, I said, did you get him to hit me up? Because he hit me up. She's like, no, maybe he saw, some of my other relatives. Maybe he saw, X, Y, and Z, and that's why he contacted you. And I said, nah, because he's seen them. He's seen my relatives every year. He could have contacted me before now, so what's going on? And then I thought about it. I said, hold up. I've been doing these radio shows and these TV shows, and I've been discussing my abortion with him. I've been discussing sexual abuse and domestic violence, because now I've become an advocate for that. And now I'm being violently pushed into the feminist role. And, I'm just doing a lot of positive things, and it's requiring me have to speak about my story and my past.
Oh, my God. It's 2016. She's saying this bullshit. December the 30th. At that. Couple of months before she met Priest. But this bitch went on motherfucking POF. Searching for fucking dick. And this bitch is supposed to be a activist. And still headed to a motherfucking swingers party, and you're an activist. Sounds right. When you're doing positions like that, swinger party has to be out the way. You gotta raise that lifestyle. I'm just keeping it 100. It's like me running for mayor or something. I run for motherfucking mayor. I can't sit here and go to no motherfucking swingers party. That's why nobody take you serious, bitch. Yo, Lee, let me ask you a question, brother. Let me get Lee's opinion on it. You still fucking with me, man? Lee. Lee. Lee, you there? Oh, okay, man. Yeah, Lee on one, y'all. Damn, I thought he was gonna fuck with me. I mean, come on. This bitch sitting here talking about she's an activist and she's going towards the feminism. And this bitch going to swingers party, man. Come on. Seriously? Oh, shit. Let's get back to this dumb bitch.
My story and my past in order to help other people. And so he may have seen me talking about him on like a TV show or a radio show, and that would make sense, right? So I'm like, oh, so maybe that's why he's calling me. I'm not even ready to talk to him. When I get onto YouTube or I get onto any media platform and I start discussing my past, sometimes after the broadcast, I might have a difficult time coping with discussing my past. And because it's the beginning.
Okay, we caught this bitch in another lie. She have a difficult time discussing her past, but shit, bitch, we can't tell. You could bring priests up with no motherfucking problem, bitch. That story motherfucker roll off your tongue like it's no. That motherfucking story roll off your tongue like it happened yesterday, bitch. Let's see, I'm going 3.5 hours. Okay.
And I'm talking about something that was so painful to me, and something that was real and so true and vivid, and is still vivid inside of my mind. Sometimes after the broadcast, it's very, very difficult for me to go back to normal, and that's going to take practice.
Okay. Going off what you just said right here, bitch. Why in the fuck do you still talk about motherfucking priest then? You said that was so dramatic. But if it's so fucking dramatic, you wouldn't be able to talk about it from what you're saying right here.
That's why I continue to keep talking about it, because after I've talked about it so many times, the pain of it will go away. And that's what I needed to do. I need to be able to discuss it without feeling some type of pain, because my story will help so many other people. So I actually have a goal with this thing. But yeah, I was like so not ready. I was like, I don't even know why he's even what? No. And I flat out told him, I was like, listen, I'm sorry. Like, damn, I love you. I've known you all my life. But yeah, like, I'm not ready. I need more time. Like, I can't even what? Like, you're married and with kids, and I can't have kids, and we had an abortion, and my past is something that I have to discuss. I have to get it out the way. And
okay, you know this man married and shit. Right, Kevin Ben Priest, she says the same thing about all of three of them. All of them light-skinned men. I think he was kind of darker complected. This guy right here. She flashed the picture. But my thing of it is, you know this dude is married. Why would you sit here and post a fucking pic of this man? This is what motherfuckers talking about. This is what motherfuckers are talking about, man. He said he's light-skinned. She's very anti-black. Oh, okay. Right. He said, damn, this bitch just let any old nigga shoot her club up. Yeah. That's the rat for you. That is the rat. All right. Let's get back to this dumb bitch.
it's just so I can help so many other people. And so far it's been working. Like I'm helping a lot of other people. And specifically, if any young girls who have experienced what I have, when they hear my story, it helps them open up about their stories and be able to cope with it and heal from it a lot earlier than I did, because I'm still in the healing process and I'm 36. So if I can reach any young girl who experienced this and they're still young, they can start coping with it and healing with it. So that's,
I don't think most young girls go out and try to put themselves in some fucked up ass position. Don't get me wrong, there's some of them that do, but for the most part, I don't think they try to put themselves in positions like you did, Sansaray. Because this shit is fucking sad and fucking sorry listening to this bullshit that you spew about your exes. Do y'all notice that shit? She could never come on here talk about a current situation. Never. It's always an ex of the fucking past that I know them all my life. You know, we was engaged. Oh my God. Just like my man said, this bitch let any motherfucker shoot a club up. Any nigga could be engaged to her. Any nigga could fall in love with her. But you talking about lowering your standards? Bitch, you ain't even got no goddamn standards, bitch.
the goal, doing something positive for the community, especially young girls. So that's the goal. But I just not being ready, like, not being ready.
Right. God bless. She was in the healing process all her entire fucking 30s, man. This bitch is fucking sad. Oh no.
I miss him, but I just can't do it. I couldn't even hear his voice. Like I didn't even listen to
this bitch straight mesmerizing off another female's husband online, knowing this dude is married.
the whole message. Like that's how I knew, because initially when he said that, I was like, okay, Kevin sent me a message. Then I pressed play and I heard his voice. I was like, oh my God, I had to stop it. It's that serious. Like you would think it wouldn't be that serious, but it's that serious. Like, yo, oh my God. Thinking about it, I just looked over at this book. This is funny because this book, hold on, let me get it. This book, this is one of my favorite books, right? And I've showed you guys this book. Oh, look, me and Jay Kane. Y'all know who Jay Kane is? He's a rap artist from Milwaukee. That's me and him at Atlanta's like.
No, we don't know who Jay Kane is, bitch. If Jay Kane don't got a motherfucking top 100 Billboard hit, we don't know who he is. It's not too many fucking rappers coming out of Milwaukee either, bitch. This bitch turned into a motherfucking love story, a long lost love story to a motherfucking rap groupie. Oh my god. Oh my god. Nah, he fell off, y'all. I know the people that work for his brand. Yeah, you let Shxtt tell it. Shit, they supposed to have a family together, Chris. All right, let's see what she gonna say about this rapper that we don't know about, that don't got a hit record.
Where the Ferris wheel is, the sky view. That's us. That's my bookmark for this book. So anyway, this is one of my favorite books, and
I wish y'all could have seen this shit. This bitch was supposed to talk about the fucking book, but the bookmark, it was her and a picture of a motherfucking unknown rapper. And so she decided she wanted to show everybody that she was hugged up with this nigga. Oh my God. You talking about fucking thirst at his fucking best. This raggedy, stinky, pussy ass bitch.
Kevin loves Megan Good. Megan Good is actually one of the like representatives. What does she do? She does something with Kevin in Bridge the Gap. I have to go look. I haven't looked in such a long time. I've been trying to pull away, but she's like one of the advocates for that Bridge the Gap curriculum. And it's funny that I looked over and I saw the book sitting there with Megan and Devon. He loves Megan Good. Like, he loves him some Megan Good. He be all smiling every time he be around her. I used to see pictures of them together. He used to be like, look at Kevin. So anyway, I have quite a history that is interesting. It's just interesting. Thanks for tuning into this reality show of mine. If you have any video topic suggestions, you can email me at WeLoveSoundsArray, or you're welcome to text me at 678-856.
I got a video topic suggestion, Sansray. Shut your stinky pussy ass up, bitch. Try that topic. All right. That was the internet, that motherfucking stupid ass bitch. Okay, that's what we're gonna do, man. Because I'm going on some OT. 23 minutes of OT. The council, man, we need to chop it up ASAP to the council. Because we got a loose screw that been loose for a minute. Tomorrow, we're going to be on and popping. Probably like 3 to 5 Central Standard Time. Yeah, I definitely wanted to catch the rat. That's for sure. So, let me see. Well, I thought it makes sense. What is okay? Okay. Let's see. All right. Yeah, appreciate it. God bless.
Yeah. 8Ball and MJG in the motherfucking house. And we came here today to talk to you about this thing called pimping. It has been misunderstood over the years. So now we have come to set the record straight. Niggas don't do this shit right. It takes a special kind of nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
All right, till next time. I'll catch y'all tomorrow.